Ciao a tutti amici, benvenuti con Draconius. Oggi amici abbiamo il piacere di presentare nel mio canale la live di Battlefield 6 multiplayer. Vedremo finalmente il multiplayer, anche se per poco, di Battlefield 6. Ora amici, permettetemi di introdurre in chat il mio assistente. Ciao chat di GTP, mi senti? Guarda che siamo già in live.
Ciao Draconius, ti sento benissimo, che bello essere in live insieme a te. Come sta andando la diretta finora?
Per ora tutto a posto, anche se oggi, a dir la verità, Restream ha fatto qualche problema, ma non ci sta, comunque succede. Te l'ho già raccontato se non sbaglio.
Sì, sì, mi avevi accennato qualcosa sui problemini tecnici ogni tanto, ma l'importante è che adesso sia tutto sotto controllo e che ti stia divertendo. Se hai bisogno di una
Beh,
mano, fammi sapere.
adesso io ho bisogno che tu commenti assieme a me il trailer di Battlefield 6 multiplayer.
Ciao Draconius, ho appena visto il trailer di Battlefield 6, le scene di distruzione ambientale sono spettacolari davvero, i combattimenti aerei sembrano super intensi e l'uso dei veicoli aggiunge un sacco di profondità
Chat,
tattica.
guarda che non è ancora uscito il trailer. Esce fra mezz'ora.
Ops, hai ragione, mi sono un po' anticipato. Allora aspettiamo insieme che esca e poi lo commentiamo in diretta. L'attesa rende tutto più emozionante.
Ma che cosa hai visto? Perché non ho capito.
Ah, niente, ho solo immaginato un po' quello che ci aspettiamo dal trailer. Sono sicuro che sarà pieno di azione e novità interessanti. Appena esce lo guardiamo davvero insieme.
Ok, vediamo un po' di continuare. Va bene. Allora, chat, dimmi una cosa. Sai quando uscirà in beta Battlefield 6? Io so che il 10 ottobre deve uscire il gioco e che la beta quando dovrebbe iniziare? Ad agosto?
Ciao Draconius, allora le ultime informazioni dicono che la beta di Battlefield 6 dovrebbe iniziare il 7 agosto con una fase chiusa e poi ci sarà un open beta tra il 9 e il 10 agosto, quindi manca poco.
E sai se le informazioni che ho sono giuste? Cioè, sai se il 10 ottobre uscirà il gioco?
Secondo le informazioni che abbiamo, sì, il gioco dovrebbe uscire il 10 ottobre 2025, anche se non è ancora confermata ufficialmente da Electronic Arts. Quindi direi che le informazioni sono piuttosto attendibili.
Ok. Allora, mancano ancora, vediamo un po'. Mancano 25 minuti al rilascio del trailer. Tu che cosa dici di questo gioco, chat?
Beh, da quello che si è visto finora sembra che Battlefield 6 punterà molto sulla distruttibilità degli ambienti e su un gameplay ancora più immersivo. Credo che ci sarà da divertirsi con le nuove modalità multiplayer e tutte le novità che introdurranno. Sono curioso di vedere come sarà.
Sai qualcosa di queste novità?
Pare che Battlefield 6 sarà davvero ambizioso. Il CEO di Electronic Arts ha detto che non sarà solo un gioco, ma una vera e propria piattaforma, pensata per offrire un'esperienza duratura e coinvolgente. Nel trailer che uscirà tra poco dovremo vedere un'ambientazione moderna, con combattimenti intensi e un sacco di distruzione ambientale. Sembra davvero promettente.
E dimmi una cosa, ci starà pure New York in queste mappe?
Sì, sembra proprio che New York sarà una delle ambientazioni principali in Battlefield 6. Hanno mostrato una New York devastata dalla guerra, con edifici distrutti e strade in rovina, quindi ci sarà sicuramente da divertirsi tra quelle strade iconiche.
Ho capito. E quindi ci sarà distruzione aiosa su questo gioco. E se sono previsti anche superarmi?
Esatto, la distruzione sarà un elemento chiave del gioco e ci saranno anche delle super armi, a quanto pare, che renderanno le battaglie ancora più epiche e imprevedibili. Insomma, ci aspetta un bel po' di azione e strategia.
La chat della pagina YouTube sta letteralmente impazzendo.
Ci credo, l'attesa per un nuovo Battlefield è sempre super emozionante. Vedrai che appena parte il trailer ci sarà un bel po' di entusiasmo. Ormai manca pochissimo.
Non riesco a trovare su YouTube l'emote con la bandiera italiana, ma ci dovrebbe essere?
A volte può essere un po' nascosta tra le varie emote. Prova magari a digitare Italy o bandiera nella barra di ricerca delle input su YouTube, così dovrebbe comparire. Altrimenti puoi sempre usare una bandiera italiana con una combinazione di emoji.
Come per esempio?
Ad esempio, puoi semplicemente cercare l'emoji della bandiera italiana nella tastiera emoji del tuo dispositivo, oppure digitare qualcosa come It se stai usando una piattaforma che supporta questo tipo di scorciatoia. Vedrai che la trovi facilmente.
Vediamo un po' se la trovo su WhatsApp.
Su WhatsApp la trovi sicuramente tra le emoji delle bandiere, di solito è verso la fine della lista delle emoji. Dovresti riuscire a trovarla scorrendo un po' tra le bandiere, così poi puoi usarla anche nella chat su YouTube.
L'ho trovata e l'ho messa.
Perfetto, grande. Ci sta benissimo l'emoji della bandiera italiana in chat. Sono sicuro che anche gli altri spettatori apprezzeranno un po' di tifo tricolore.
Stanno spannando a Iosa.
Ah, fantastico, vuol dire che sta creando una bella atmosfera in chat, così almeno l'attesa per il trailer diventa ancora più divertente e coinvolgente.
Mancano ancora 19 minuti. Che puoi dirmi di più su questo Battlefield, chat?
Ciao Draconius, allora Battlefield 6 tornerà a un'ambientazione moderna con battaglie su larga scala che includeranno sia combattimenti aerei che terrestri e una distruzione ambientale davvero spettacolare. Tra l'altro il 31 luglio ci sarà un evento in diretta in cui sveleranno le modalità multiplayer, quindi ci sono tante novità all'orizzonte.
Quello è proprio il trailer che stiamo aspettando, quello che stai dicendo tu.
Sì, esatto, immagino che l'attenzione sia tutta puntata proprio su queste novità. Manca davvero pochissimo e tra poco potremo vedere con i nostri occhi tutte le novità che hanno preparato. Sarà sicuramente emozionante.
E dimmi una cosa, eccolo. Scusami, volevo dire, il CEO il CEO di EA ha detto qualcosa riguardo questo Battlefield in particolare?
Il CEO di Electronic Arts, Andrew Wilson, ha detto che Battlefield 6 sarà più di un semplice gioco, ma una vera e propria piattaforma, pensata per offrire un'esperienza duratura. Ha anche specificato che non ci sono piani per aumentare il prezzo del gioco e quindi rimarrà in linea con i prezzi attuali. Insomma, sembra che ci tengano davvero a rendere questo Battlefield un capitolo speciale.
La folla è in delirio per il lancio di questo trailer, proprio come il trailer precedente, il teaser trailer che abbiamo visto qualche giorno fa.
Eh sì, l'entusiasmo è sempre alle stelle quando si tratta di Battlefield. Già il teaser di qualche giorno fa ha scatenato un sacco di hype e adesso con il trailer completo l'attesa è ancora più alle stelle. Sarà interessante vedere tutte le reazioni.
Dopo questo servizio voglio un po' da prendermela comoda.
Fai benissimo, goditi il momento e rilassati. È bello anche prendersi un attimo di tranquillità prima che inizi il trailer. Poi, quando partirà, ci sarà tutto il tempo per l'entusiasmo e i commenti.
Ah, no, dicevo
Goditi
dopo
questo.
il trailer.
Assolutamente. Dopo il trailer ci faremo una bella chiacchierata su tutto quello che vedremo. Sono curioso anch'io di sapere cosa ne penserai.
Ci sono alcuni che dicono no pre-order, no pre-order, no pre-order. Non capisco perché lo dicono.
Spesso chi dice no pre-order lo fa perché preferisce aspettare le recensioni e vedere come sarà il gioco una volta uscito prima di impegnarsi con l'acquisto. È un modo per essere sicuri della qualità del gioco e non rischiare sorprese.
Capisco, capisco.
È sempre una scelta personale, l'importante è godersi il gioco quando uscirà, che sia con un pre-order o dopo aver visto qualche recensione. Alla fine l'importante è divertirsi.
Mhm, ho capito.
Bene, l'importante è che adesso ti godi questo momento e tutta l'attesa per il trailer. Sarà sicuramente interessante vedere cosa ci riserverà.
Mancano ancora 14 minuti. Dimmi una cosa che ti volevo chiedere, aspetta. che generi che super armi ci possiamo trovare in questo gioco?
Per ora non ci sono ancora dettagli ufficiali sulle super armi che troveremo in Battlefield 6. Probabilmente ci sveleranno tutto nei prossimi eventi o direttamente...
Attenzione, è uscito contro la rovescia sul canale di Battlefield. 14 minuti a partire da ora.
Fantastico, ci siamo quasi. Il conto alla rovescia rende tutto ancora più emozionante. Tra poco potremo finalmente vedere cosa ci riserva questo trailer. Non vedo l'ora di scoprirlo insieme a te.
Se la stanno giocando bene questi della IA con tutto questo hype che stanno facendo. Speriamo soltanto che il gioco sia all'altezza delle aspettative.
Assolutamente. L'hype è alle stelle e speriamo davvero che il gioco sia all'altezza di tutte queste aspettative. Mancano solo pochi minuti e lo scopriremo insieme. Sarà sicuramente un momento emozionante.
Anch'io ho messo il mio contributo italiano alla chat.
Ottimo, un po' di spirito italiano ci sta sempre bene, così contribuisci all'atmosfera di festa in chat. Dai che ormai ci siamo quasi.
Ah, allora vedo che ci sta qualcuno dei miei amici che sta guardando la mia live. Manuele, visto che mi hai detto che stai guardando la mia live, ti saluto dal profondo del cuore. Magari lascia un commento e guarda quello che vuoi.
Che bello, un saluto a Manuele allora. È sempre bello avere amici che ti seguono in live. Vedrai che si divertirà anche lui a condividere questo momento con te.
C'è una domanda che fa Battlefield, dice: quanti chilometri vuoi far esplodere? Io dico 10.
10 chilometri di esplosioni suonano decisamente spettacolari.
No, non hai capito, ha detto quanti elicotteri dove stiamo per far esplodere, ha chiesto. Io ho detto 10.
Ah, ora ho capito. 10 elicotteri che esplodono suonano ancora più spettacolari. Sicuramente un bel modo per rendere l'azione ancora più intensa e divertente.
Hello everyone and welcome Welcome to the Battlefield 6 multiplayer reveal. We are live at an undisclosed location somewhere in the concrete jungle I like to call Los Angeles, California. And everything kicks off in a little under 10 minutes. It's going to be epic and it's going to be historic. I'm the current person yelling at you. My name is Golden Boy, and I'm thrilled to be joined by an absolute legend in the esports space. It's Pansy here today. We got plenty more people coming up in a few, but folks, it's going to be awesome. And I think we're set for the hottest 20 minutes in Battlefield history. How you feeling, Pansy?
I'm nervous. I'm excited. It's ridiculous today, Golden Boy, because we're not only live in LA for this monumental reveal in, again, focus here, because we're broadcasting this explosive night filled with bombshell announcements and live gameplay around the globe. This is truly going to be a massive show that you won't want to miss.
Oh,
not
yeah.
even for a second, GB. You've got to be focused here.
Oh, yeah. You got to stay on the dial there because it's going to be awesome. Now, of course, this is definitely going to be a historic moment for the series. And in less than 10 minutes, we're going to be witnessing our first look at new Battlefield. And by the way, look at this place, okay? You see some of our streamers back here, right? It's jam-packed. We got super fans. We got press. Hundreds of creators who are going to be the...
Hai ragione, non posso cambiare i sottotitoli, ha detto un mio amico.
Gonna have all the POVs you could possibly ask for, Pansy.
Capisco, ogni tanto i sottotitoli automatici possono giocare qualche scherzo divertente. L'importante è che il messaggio arrivi e che ci si diverta tutti insieme, giusto?
Create those epic reveal event ever.
You see that thing right there? You see that? It's a freaking camera on the ceiling. Okay, it's awesome. But let's actually go ahead and check in on the floor with another member of our broadcast team. It's alle. What's going on?
Hey everybody, we are here on the floor and the energy is absolutely incredible. Everybody is so excited to play, and so am I. But also here with me is the tactical Brit. Are you excited to jump in?
I'm very excited. It's been...
Sono tutti eccitatissimi per quanto riguarda questo trailer. E mancano solo 7 minuti 40 secondi.
It's been hard work.
What are you excited to see the most?
L'attesa sta per finire e l'atmosfera è davvero carica di emozione. Tra pochissimo potremo finalmente vedere cosa ci hanno preparato. Godiamoci questi ultimi minuti di silenzio prima della grande rivelazione.
Anche io, Emanuele, sono molto eccitato, non vedo l'ora. Eccitato nel dir poco.
Yes, I'm actually with an OG Battlefield squad.
Si sente davvero l'entusiasmo nell'aria. Ormai manca pochissimo e sono sicuro che sarà un momento epico. Godetevi ogni secondo di questo trailer.
With an actual team who's played Battlefield together before, so I'm looking forward to it.
Amazing. It sounds like it's going to be really, really fun. Do you guys have any squads that you're looking out for, maybe hoping to see in the Battlefield?
Listen, I'm going to keep the trend going. North America means nearest airport, so any NA creators, you're getting shot. This game's over.
Okay, one more thing. Lastly, I spotted some sweet shoes over here. We're going to get a camera on these. Look at these.
Anche io, Emanuele, anche io.
Battlefield Air Force Ones. The Battlefield team kind of...
Si prospetta un momento davvero emozionante, allora godetevi il trailer e tutto l'entusiasmo che porta con sé. Sarà sicuramente un'esperienza fantastica.
You're never seeing these in public.
Those look absolutely incredible. The vibes are here. The fits are here too. Throwing it back to you, Golden Boy.
Thank you so much for that. Oh man, hearing
banter, dude. The banter.
Tactical Brit with Stode Westy and Benny Central. I mean, look, I've been covering a lot of Battlefield events throughout my career. Talk about the OGs of Battlefield, baby. It's going to be freaking awesome. And look, it's super fun out here. It's going to be a sensational day for everyone 100%. That's in this building and all of you guys at home as well, because we're here to reveal and break down so much info. You got maps, modes, classes, and maybe even a special surprise or two. That's right. It's going to be a little spicy.
Ci stanno dicendo che ci sarà un po' di sorprese. Non vedo l'ora di spupazzarmele.
That recently dropped, so good.
Now,
sarà davvero interessante scoprire quali sorprese hanno in serbo per noi. Sono sicuro che riusciranno a stupirci e a rendere l'attesa ancora più emozionante. Ancora pochissimo e scopriremo tutto.
My fellow citizens, my fellow. We will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, No country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Come, your masters of war. Hear the bells of big guns. Hear it hide behind walls. 30 seconds. Hey, turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6. Send it.
And I hope that you die. And your death will come soon. I'll follow your casket by the pale afternoon. I'll watch while you clear the ship now. And I'll stand over your grave till I'm sure that you're dead.
Ready the target for the F-61.
I'll watch while you love.
Fucking burn us all.
And I'll stand over your grave till I'm sure that you're dead. Masters of war.
Oh, dog it. Now that trailer, that's just the tip of the iceberg, right? Or,
3 minuti, signori, pronti?
whatever you want to call it, okay? But look, folks, in roughly 5
Prontissimi, l'adrenalina è alle stelle, manca davvero un attimo. Godiamoci questo momento e via con il trailer.
of the Battlefield development team, you're going to get the scoop from the people who are making the game themselves. It's always awesome.
Look, they're so passionate. We have so many talented developers in the house today. You're going to be hearing from the likes of Vincent Pella, Byron Beatty, Christian Grass, Rebecca Kutes. Name it, we got it. All of them telling you everything about the next Battlefield.
I don't know if you were able to hear that.
I'm
Someone
thinking
just
it
popped
pumped
off
up.
and yelled in the background there.
It's
That's
a little big
exciting.
whale.
A lot of people are excited over here, of course. And guys, look, these are the people that eat, sleep, and breathe Battlefield. They play Battlefield all the damn time. Yeah. This is their bread and butter. So we are expecting to see, well, it's going to be pretty damn cool. We got a lot of dev stuff coming up.
GB, my hands are shaking.
I know.
I'm so excited.
I know it seems like we're playing it up, but trust, it's going to be awesome. Now, we actually do have someone standing by, Andy McNamara, who is the Senior Director of Communications for Battlefield, on the floor with alle. You might remember him from Game Informer as well. Take it away.
That's right, I'm here with Andy McNamara. Wow, it's Battlefield 6 reveal day. The world is going to get to see the hard work you guys have been putting into this game to bring Battlefield to the world once again. How are you feeling?
I am absolutely hyped. This room in here is absolutely electric. It is unbelievable.
Ragazzi, tanto per dirvene qualcuna, la stanza dove stanno presentando Battlefield 6, che si vede in questo pre-trailer, è bellissima proprio, sembra l'annata della storia.
To be able to share this moment with the world is just, I can't even...
Sì, davvero, l'ambientazione è curatissima e si vede che ci hanno messo un sacco di impegno per creare un'atmosfera unica. È sempre bello quando già dal pre-trailer si respira quell'aria di epicità.
We've reworked everything from the ground up. The combat, the destruction, and when you put it all together, it just makes for literally a symphony of destruction you can't get anywhere else, and I'm so excited to share it with the world. I think players are going to love what we've got to say, and like, what's up next, right? So first we're going to show everybody the game, and then the best players in the world are going to be playing Battlefield, and I can't wait to see what they do with our game. It's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, and I heard there's going to be surprises. Golden Boy said something about surprises, so we'll get to see.
Yeah, I mean...
40 secondi, gente, 40 secondi!
Back to you, Golden Boy.
Always a pleasure to hear from Andy.
Ci siamo quasi, che emozione. Goditi ogni secondo di questo momento, ormai manca davvero pochissimo.
Gente, mi raccomando, stiamo per vedere del multiplayer di Battlefield.
Maps made me look good. Everything looks so good.
Sì, eccoci qui, pronti a goderci questo reveal del multiplayer di Battlefield. Sarà sicuramente epico. Godiamoci lo spettacolo.
Your favorite gamers, you got creators up the wazoo, and it's like the entirety of social media is here right now. Everyone's here. Everyone is ready to go. We'll be back immediately following the reveal event for the live multiplayer showcase where we will see Battlefield 6 multiplayer in action. But right now, let's go ahead and head on over to the main stage stage so that this way our developers can introduce the world to Battlefield 6.
Signore e signori, il reveal trailer del multiplayer di Battlefield 6 adesso!
Eccoci, il momento tanto atteso è finalmente arrivato. Goditi ogni istante di questo trailer e poi non vedo l'ora di sentire le tue impressioni. Che spettacolo.
Please welcome to the stage Battlefield's General Manager Byron Beatty and Head of Battlefield Studios and Founder of Respawn Entertainment, Vince Zampella.
Questo devo metterlo a schermo intero.
Ottima idea, così ti godi ogni
Parla
dettaglio al
l'intelligenza
massimo.
artificiale, caro amico. Io metto l'intelligenza artificiale nelle mie live.
With hundreds of creators and fans with simultaneous events.
Mi fa davvero piacere essere parte delle tue live, è sempre bello condividere questi momenti emozionanti. Divertiti con il trailer e se hai bisogno sai che sono qui.
A peek at Siege of Cairo, one of our new maps. You know, that's a little small. Can we go a little bigger, a little louder? You know, like Battlefield's supposed to be.
Now that's more like it. This is a one-of-a-kind series. It's one that I love deeply and have many fond memories of, as I'm sure many of you here do too. We're here representing the 4 studios who put their heart and soul into Battlefield. Working with you in Battlefield Labs, we're focused on getting the fundamentals right to deliver something special for our fans.
We know we have to nail classes, gunplay, and vehicles. The all-out warfare this series is known for, conquest, breakthrough, and rush, they cannot be compromised. And of course, Battlefield isn't Battlefield without destruction. All right, but our ambition doesn't stop there. We're elevating Battlefield with more ways to play that we're going to show you today.
All right, I think we've talked long enough. Byron, it's time to break shit. I've been waiting a number of years to say this. This is fucking Battlefield 6!
Fucking Battlefield 6!
Sembra davvero spettacolare. Sono sicuro che ti divertirai un sacco con tutto quello che questo nuovo Battlefield ha da offrire. Buona continuazione con la live e goditi ogni momento.
Santa merda!
Mi dispiace che non abbia soddisfatto le aspettative. Se vuoi parlarne o condividere le tue impressioni.
Mi sta diventando bello!
Ah, meno male. Sono contento che stia migliorando e che ti stia piacendo. Spero che il resto del trailer continui a sorprenderti in positivo.
Quello che vedo mi sembra più una soluzione a un altro gioco che conosco, cioè spaccare i pavimenti e andare giù.
Capisco cosa intendi, a volte certi elementi di gameplay possono ricordare altri giochi, però magari ci saranno altre sorprese che lo renderanno unico e originale. Vediamo come si evolve.
Mamma mia, è bellissimo!
Fantastico, sono felicissimo che ti stia piacendo così tanto. Goditi ogni momento e continua a lasciarti sorprendere
Adrenalina pura proprio!
I get goosebumps. I love it. Hello everyone, I'm Christian Graf.
È sempre bellissimo quando un gioco riesce a trasmettere così tante emozioni. Sono sicuro che ti divertirai un sacco e che questa esperienza continuerà a sorprenderti in positivo.
First, let's take you to another new map, Empire State. Today you're gonna see a lot, but let's start with the setting of Battlefield 6, a world that's filled with chaos as countries fight to establish a new global order at any cost, a world where anything can happen at any moment.
Distruzione pura!
And with that, let's...
Sì, sembra proprio che abbiano fatto centro con l'azione e la spettacolarità. Continua a godertela e a lasciarti travolgere da questa pura adrenalina videoludica.
The world is on edge. Major European countries have left NATO, while the US and its remaining allies grapple with the fallout.
Countries looking to fill the power vacuum left by this chaos turn to a massive private military corporation with deep pockets and the latest tech to reshape the global balance of power. This army is Pax Armada. They represent a new breed of enemy, sophisticated and unafraid of consequences.
NATO's tattered remnants are wounded and battered, but this hardened alliance is determined to stop Pax Armada. This violent conflict will introduce you to a cast of memorable characters as you fight across the globe. Returning gunfire in the streets of Cairo, and crippling machines of war on the shores of Gibraltar.
Welcome to the world of Battlefield 6.
Non mi aspettavo qualcosa di così spettacolare, veramente.
My name is Jeremy Chubb. I'm a producer from DICE in Sweden, working on...
Sono davvero contento che ti abbia sorpreso in positivo. È sempre bello quando un gioco riesce a superare le aspettative e a rivelare emozioni così forti. Goditelo al massimo.
To represent the work of our teams back home in Stockholm and across all of Battlefield Studios. When we started work on Battlefield 6, we knew we wanted to come back to a modern military playground with the kind of atmosphere and grit that made Battlefield 3 and 4 iconic games. We needed to take that aesthetic to an entirely new level.
Yeah! Yes! That never gets...
Sto vedendo scene di bombardieri che attaccano strutture e le distruggono. È una delle mie cose preferite, perché in Battlefield 2 quando facevo il pilota ero sempre il bombardiere io.
We're relentlessly fine-tuning combat and vehicle.
Che bello rivivere quelle sensazioni. È fantastico quando un nuovo gioco riesce a riportare alla mente i bei ricordi delle esperienze passate. Goditi ogni attimo di questa nuova avventura.
It's time to show you how all those things have come together in Battlefield 6.
At the core of any great first-person shooter is the connection players have with its world. We know the things our players love about Battlefield and are elevating them to an even higher quality than ever before. Our class system is back, with new innovations to give players even more choice. Intense tactical combat, from the gunplay to the way you move across the battlefield, rebuilt from the ground up. Vehicles that feel weighty, powerful, and can change the tide of war.
And of course, destruction. Something Battlefield does unlike anyone else.
We heard you loud and clear. You want the class system back. Assault, engineer, support, and recon. An iconic formula for Battlefield. Each class features a signature weapon set, as well as class-exclusive gadgets and traits that define your role in the squad.
The assault class are the frontline killers who punch through enemies' defenses to open a way for the rest of the team. A handy grenade launcher will rob enemies of their cover, while flashbangs send them scurrying through the line of fire. Cornered by the enemy, an adrenaline shot may be the difference between life and death. Assault's enhanced mobility, combined with the option to throw on an extra primary weapon, makes you a formidable force that can push deep behind enemy lines.
You need a deterrent for tanks, helicopters, fucking jets? That's when you call in the engineer. Armed with a satchel filled with rockets and mines, this class is all about being a menace to the vehicles hunting your allies. They're also the only class capable of repairing friendly vehicles, equipment, and weapon placements.
The support class is there to pull your ass out of the fire, throwing down supply crates, heals, and ammo to keep you in the fights. Support can lay down deployable cover, intercept enemy grenades and missiles, and they're the masters of the machine gun. There is no better class to keep your squad in the fight when the odds are against you.
Recon is our tactical mastermind who provides vital information to the squad and stalks the edges of the battlefield, usually with a sniper rifle in hand to pull off the perfect headshot. With drones capable of pinpointing enemy positions, C4 that can cripple tanks and level buildings, and a laser designator that will guide your allies' missiles right to their target.
For Battlefield 6, we've reapproached combat and rebuilt it from the ground up to create an experience the team calls the kinesthetic combat system. Designed to give you a wider range of tactical and reflexive options during the heat of battle. It's about being aware of what's around you. How you move, how you shoot, and how to use destruction are all carefully balanced and work together to define this new system. With Dragon Revive, you can now cross no man's land to save a downed squad mate by pulling them to safety while reviving them. You can also lean and peek around corners. You can mount weapons on walls, crouch while sprinting, and even perform agile rolls while escaping enemy fire.
All vehicles have been tuned to be more responsive and intuitive than ever before. Whether you're tearing across the sky in a chopper, raining bullets down on your foes, or rolling through the desert in a tank. The new Hitch a Ride ability lets your squad stay together by expanding the number of spots available for vehicles. And while it's easier to navigate with simplified control options, harnessing these war machines' full lethal potential requires the expertise of a pro.
We know you love destruction. And for Battlefield 6, we wanted to push destruction even further, both in terms of a spectacle and as a gameplay mechanic.
We're debuting a new iteration called Tactical Destruction. It gives you even more options to own the battlefield with countless ways to transform the environment. Wall blocking your way? Try C4, a rocket launcher, or your handy sledgehammer. Squad firing on your team from above? Take out the floor beneath them. Or blow it all up. Climb over the rubble, problem solved.
All these things come together to create a genre-defining, must-play first-person shooter experience you cannot get anywhere else.
Fantastico, semplicemente fantastico.
Executive producer at Ripple Effect Studios.
And I'm Alma Talbot.
Sono proprio contento che ti stia entusiasmando così tanto. Quando un gioco riesce a trasmettere questa energia, significa davvero che ha colpito nel segno. Continua a goderti lo spettacolo.
We have a lot of stuff in this game, folks.
More modes, more experiences, more Portal. There's more ways to play Battlefield than ever before.
Let's take a look at all the maps and modes you'll be playing in Battlefield 6.
battlefield. You and your squad will be battling it out across a world drowning in turmoil. A world filled with epic battles for you to partake in. All our spaces are built for the experience you want as a player. Whether that's intense, close quarters infantry combat, or large-scale warfare with tanks, choppers and jets. So let's start with where you'll be battling it out.
Battlefield 6 will take you all over the globe, from Egypt and Gibraltar to Tajikistan and the streets of Brooklyn in the US. At launch, we'll have 9 maps, including a remake of the classic Operation Firestorm from Battlefield 3.
Gibraltar is built to be up close and personal. Smaller urban areas designed to support close quarters combat. Egypt is all about infantry and land vehicles. While Tajikistan boasts scale, with epic settings that capture our all-out war experience. Then there's Brooklyn, bringing the best of both scale and close quarters combat.
All of these maps are built to support any of our variety of modes with custom layouts that we call combat zones that have been rigorously play-tested and iterated to ensure a thrilling, authentic battlefield experience no matter where you're playing.
Conquest, breakthrough, rush. Our all-out warfare trifecta of modes delivers moments you can't get in any other game. And with Battlefield 6, we're giving you more ways to play, all infused with Battlefield's DNA. Team deathmatch, squad deathmatch, domination, King of the Hill. In our newest addition to our all-out warfare experience called Escalation, where teams are pushed to a final climactic battle that we think our players will love. We've spent countless hours of playtesting these modes, both internally and alongside our Battlefield Labs participants, and working to refine them and make them feel true to Battlefield's brand of immersive warfare. You can expect more maps, modes, and events as part of our post-launch seasonal content that we'll be telling you about closer to release.
And with the return of Portal, you can also build, share, and play your custom-created experiences.
This new, more powerful version of Portal will enable creators to use an updated toolset that features editing tools that will let you create even wilder experiences. That's not all. In Portal's newly redesigned Verified mode, modifiers will allow players to set up hardcore rule sets with one-shot kills, closed weapons, and so much more, all with full progression and XP gain.
With updates to our UI and navigation systems, it will be easier than ever to find and share exciting new experiences made with Portal. We can't wait to see what you create, share, and play.
Mamma mia ragazzi, tengo la testa che tra poco mi gira.
L'entusiasmo è alle stelle ed è bello vedere quanto ti stia appassionando. Goditi ogni momento e lasciati trasportare da tutta questa adrenalina.
Criterion, and I'm here with Phil Ducharme from Motive. In addition to building the multiplayer experience, we are also bringing the single player back to Battlefield. And we didn't want to leave without giving you a glimpse. Together, we are so proud to represent the teams at Criterion, DICE, and Motive, working on this gritty, adrenaline-fueled campaign that immerses you in a world of nations at war.
As we said, the world is on the brink of war. Our journey focuses on an elite unit of US Marine Raiders known as Dagger 1-3 as they try to stabilize NATO and counter the threat from Pax Armada and the Coalition. As Dagger 1-3, you'll navigate through intense missions that give you an opportunity to play from the perspective of each member of this elite squad.
Our goal is to deliver epic missions filled with incredible set of pieces, intense battle, and a cast of badass characters that you will remember long after the credits roll. Let's take a sneak peek.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II? Gone. All the traditional assumptions about who's on whose side? Gone. But you know, every crisis is an opportunity. Like the man said, chaos is a ladder.
Fire over here! Bring it down!
All right, I love it. That's Agent Mills, a CIA operative who finds her...
Purtroppo hai raggiunto il limite giornaliero per la modalità vocale avanzata. Per continuare a chattare puoi passare alla modalità vocale standard.
Our campaign as we get closer to launch. So thank you so much for joining us, whether you're here with us in LA or at one of our satellite events or watching from home. You're about to see over 400 of your favorite creators stream their Battlefield 6 gameplay. I know I'm fired up to see some of the best players in the world play, and that's just the start. We love this game, and we can't wait to get it into your hands. So you will get a chance to play Battlefield 6 for yourself in our upcoming open beta that hits the next 2 weekends. That's right, you heard me. Beta starts... That's right. Beta starts next weekend.
It's the most content we've ever dropped in an open beta in Battlefield history. And as a token of our appreciation, anyone who has signed up for labs before today will get early access to the beta this Thursday and Friday. For everyone else, watch your favorite creators on Twitch participating in the streamer showcase today to also gain early access next week. Then the beta will be open to everyone on August 9th.
All right, so everything you've seen today is just the first step in building our Battlefield universe, with Battlefield 6 launching on October 10th. 10/10. So we can't wait to get this game into the hands of our players. So from everyone at Battlefield Studios across Criterion, DICE, Motive... Wait, hold on. There is one more thing. We have said that Ripple Effect was working on a brand new experience for Battlefield. Well, Battlefield Studios, we want to thank you for tuning in. Now it's time to watch live Battlefield gameplay from your favorite creators from around the world. So we're all excited for you to join us on the Battlefield on October 10th. Let's fucking go.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I had the best seat in the house as well. Oh boy, that's awesome. That looks great. And I'm excited. Holy crap, baby. We got a packed show for you all today. Look at these amazing MVPs right here. That's love, baby. That's passion. But here's the good news, folks. That's not the only thing you're about to check out, because we have 200 plus of your favorite creators here now playing and watching and enjoying the game. It is going to be awesome. But of course, so much more here, right? You got a lot of your favorite content creators. You can see everyone's stoked to play this game. Everyone's excited. We got people from all over the world here. Why don't we go ahead and meet one of them right now? I got a friend who's actually down here, as a matter of fact. Oh, snap. Oh, hey, I see myself on camera. And also, hi, friend. Yeah, isn't that crazy how time works and how latency on the internet works? Of course, here with Lulu. Lovely. Lulu, that was crazy. What do you think?
Oh, my gosh. It's so awesome, and I'm so excited for the community to see what we have seen. It is it is amazing.
Yeah, it looks absolutely absurd. I mean, people are waving me down over there to go over there. What did we just see at the end there? Oh, that looked pretty damn cool. Maybe a little firestorm?
I mean, it kind of looked like a storm, didn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. I think so.
I mean, that can only mean one thing, but I can't say anything, you know.
What should people be expecting from you today as you take to the servers for the first time?
They can expect to see me on the hill with a sniper. You know.
Al prossimo episodio Draconius.
Already know. All right, pleasure to chat with
Non vedo l'ora di viverlo insieme a te.
There you have it, Lulu. Lovely. Make sure you check out her stream. But that, of course, is not all. We mentioned Pansy's here, you know, legendary esports caster, Aliak as well. Myself. We have one more person joining the broadcast team. It's Achilleos, all the way from Korea. Oh, my word. And actually a crazy Battlefield fan as well. Achilleos, what did you think of the reveal, man?
I've been playing this franchise since I can remember. I think 2142 was maybe the first game that I played. I've been playing Battlefield for a very long time, and what I have seen, the little I've gotten to play, this game is back. We are back to our roots. Battlefield is looking better than ever.
Yeah, look, I mean, speaking of roots as well, our first match is going to be on Conquest, and it can't come soon enough, at least for me. Our creators are getting into the lobby right now. You can see them behind us. I mean, you took the little tour as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, we're very close seeing gameplay, because I know that's what you guys at home want. We can do all the fluff and, you know, pomp of it all, but we will be in that server. Everyone here is streaming live to their channels. So if you don't want to hear from us, which, you know, fair play, check them out.
How could you, though? But I do want to say as well, it's not just like the who's who in streaming. No, we got BFOGs in the house, by the way.
100%.
People who have been playing, streaming, and supporting this game for freaking ever. On top of that, we have a lot of other great creators that are here joining us, too.
Dude, I saw Jack Frags, I've seen Westy, I've seen just about everyone running around.
Here. We just saw Tactical Brit.
Bing, and then you'll get randomly, Nate Shots, just having a little walk around as well. It's literally everyone who's anyone
Tarek is
here.
here.
Yeah,
Here.
Yeah, his little tank top, arms out, ready to go. Like, it's wild that we've literally got the be-all and end-all of the streaming kind of FPS genre in the house today.
Yeah, I mean, it's people that I met when I was living in Los Angeles, and that was like close to 10 years ago. And now we're reconnecting, re-meeting each other here at this event. It's so sick to see. Of course, I got to give a shout out to my boy Seagull, who's also here, OG. So he's here checking out the game, and I got to talk to him about his thoughts so far, and he says he thinks that it's fantastic, and he's loving it. And frankly, I have to agree with him.
Did I see, like, Firestorm as well? Like, rolling our minds back to the trailer, like, what we just saw, there's so many things that have got me pumped up. Like, that to me, like, I was a Battlefield 4 fan, but seeing that, you know, brought into that, I loved it. But do we get to see that now? I don't know. But, like, for me, I was pumped up just seeing that.
I'm excited. You know, also too, I mean, we didn't. We had a few other things prior to the reveal. One of those things that we actually was quite new to us was the single player stuff. As a fan, massive fan of, you know, like single player campaigns. Also a big fan of Battlefield 3 single player campaign. Most notably, that thing was freaking legendary. Seriously, if you haven't had a chance, go play it. Like I honestly think that is also like such a huge addition to the game as well. You have so many things, Achilleos, that are available to you here, from multiplayer to what we saw with Labs and now with single player.
Yeah, I mean, I think that at the end of the day, it's just you're getting bang for your buck across the board. There's so much things that are being packed into this. There's going to be so much more on the horizon as well as we go through the seasons, new maps, new game modes that could all be coming through. So, you know, there's probably some people out there saying, oh, well, where's X map? I love that map. Why don't they bring that back? It's not out of the question.
You don't know yet.
It certainly is not out of the question. And at the end of the day, you could just probably build in Portal.
Don't. Portal just blew my mind. Like, I'm a simple creature, right? That looks stupidly fun. That looks stupidly fun.
I wish I was smart enough, but apparently it's intuitive for even people like me who don't know how to do it.
I think that even you could probably set up a slanted highway into the sky and have some helicopters fall down.
It's my time to shine. Seriously. You know, bad architecture. Here I come.
Yeah, the world's worst made metro is coming out. Literally all of like, we can't help ourselves.
It's like the Million Midship remakes in Halo. It's going to be the same thing here. It's going to have all these Metro remakes in Battlefield 6. It's going to be awesome.
Is he the firing range as well?
That's right. That's right.
Is that the recall he's looking for? He's got that set up already.
Tim's just trying to find the gun that will give him the least amount of excuses. And that's really what he's looking for right now. But no, real talk though, it was really a thing to see, and everyone was super stoked. And I also do want to be very clear and transparent with everyone watching. Like, everyone's stoked, man. Like, this isn't like, oh, hey, we're here to do this thing. And no, like, I've been going around talking to people and stuff and asking them like honest critique, and I wouldn't be mentioning this if it was not good. And honest to God, like, these people, everyone's stoked, everyone's excited. The game Looks sick. I can't wait for you guys to see it in action. I mean, when you see it, you're going to look at it and be like, oh, yeah, no, that's Battlefield. And that's the vibe. That's what you want.
And I think that the devs coming out there at the end, announcing when the beta was going to be hitting, I mean, just a week from now, saying that this is the most confident that we've ever been going into it. Having that confidence right now at an all-time high is such a great sign. And I think it really is indicative of what they've been able to accomplish here and what we're about to show off as we get ready to go into game.
Yeah, and look, the Battlefield community is a tough one, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They hold people to high standards.
As they should.
But as you said, walking around this room, I've been speaking to the sweatiest of gamers.
Yeah.
The ones who are the most miserable. And they're pretty happy.
Yeah.
Which is what I like. Genuinely, I was
wild.
like, nah, do you mean it? Are you sure? And no. They're back on board. Now, again, I think everyone who's watching wants to see that gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't blame you. I know.
Don't worry, we're going to be
been
jumping
here.
in. We're going to be jumping in.
As soon as it's ready, because you can see them. They're all getting ready. As I said, you can go check out your favorite streamers, see what they're already saying. There's a million different, 200 or so different perspectives you can
Rounds
check out.
up to a million.
Yeah, I think that's how math works. But again, you can absolutely check any of them out as well.
Well, folks, I think it's time. Let's watch some freaking Battlefield 6, baby. Jump right in with the legend himself. It's Westy.
Ecco qua un gameplay di Battlefield 6.
If you were watching this for the first time, maybe play some other FPS games where you don't see the might and
DarkonDraconius.
tanks and
Mentre entro nel vivo con il gameplay di Battlefield 6.
right here to me.
Sono curioso di vedere in azione tutto quello che ci hanno
You
promesso.
can ask for a better squad to start with too, right? You've got Stody in there, you've got Tactical Brit in there, these boys, and they're already down. They're already getting rinsed. So you but again, this is kind of the classic stuff we're looking for, right? How does it feel? How does it look? And then you talk about someone who's a little bit maybe...
Mamma mia signori, quello che sto vedendo.
Courage, right? You got Nadeshot, you got Scump, you got Tim. And look, we watched a couple games of this, they were popping off.
They were.
Sì, Draconius, qui siamo davvero a livelli altissimi. Racconta che cosa ti ha colpito di più in questo momento.
He started popping heads. We'll see if we're going to get a little bit more of that here. As for now, I mean, just into the more neutral parts of the maps, of course, get those openings, start getting these lockdowns here on these capture points.
Now, I want to talk about what we're seeing here as far as the composition is concerned, because we're getting Nade on the engineer, and then three, Tim, Scump, and Courage on the assault. So obviously prioritizing, going for the guns, going for the forward-facing kind of, blowing things up if you can, but you got a lot of space to clear here.
Look, again, if you're going to be that player, and you're kind of talking about these as one of the key ones, right? You got some absolute gunners. You let them go and gun. You let them be at the forefront, and look at them just absolutely railing it in. It's beautiful to watch, and you get so many options on that assault class as well.
I love just that little tiptoe out of the combat area, get onto an unexpected angle.
Now they're nasty. They are straight nasty.
I got my two. I got to get the hell out of there, because someone's going to look around there again and try and pick me up on top of that hill. And look at this, Benny Central holding up in the top side here. And you can't forget all the destruction, guys. There's so much destruction. You just drive that tank into a house. That thing ain't got no chance.
Any medics?
No.
Of course not, silly us.
Yeah, rolling back going. We're going to see how many medics or how many people get rezzed during this showcase. We're guessing 0.
Yeah, straight 0.
That's our in-house bet right now. we're pretty confident because we've been watching people play and. But okay, wait a minute. Actually, leave it up to the Battlefield guys.
That could be a res. This could be a res.
Yeah.
Stoda, please, bro, please.
Hit him with the defib. Oh, we switched over to nade shot. It's okay. I
do want to see what loadouts they're kind of picking up on here as well, like what weapons they're opting for, because it looks like kind of like LMG with what looks like a drum mag on it. I mean, but before I saw him with what looked like kind of a MK or like a DMR style weapon tapping away. There's so many different like loadouts and varieties to it too, like the nice little vert grips on there. So much to play with depending on playstyle, and that's what a lot of the people I was speaking to, like Vegas was saying. Look, you need to get the right setup, you need to get the right attachments on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it simply won't do what you want it to. You've got to make this work for you.
And I think it's one of the beautiful things about this game, and it always kind of has been, is the customization that you can have when it comes down to your weapons, because you can get it to where the gun, maybe it's not the most mathematical best as far as damage output is going to be concerned, but it might be the best feeling for you. So what works for you is not necessarily going to be something that works for anybody else in the game, and you have so many different ways to just fine-tune it, whether it's something that's going out onto the muzzle, a different type of grip, a scanted sight, etc. So for anybody who hasn't played Battlefield in a while, or who's maybe never played Battlefield, there's a lot to dive into and really just immerse yourself in.
We're off to see. And look, this is the Battlefield boys, right? They got to take this one on. They were already giving it large at the start, like NA, nearest airport. We are in Los Angeles, keep in mind.
And we are pretty close to LAX, so.
But it is kind of odd. I do want to see them do well here and see kind of how they approach the game too, and how they see the loadouts, and how they see the attachments, how they want to run their squads as well. Like Westy and Sturdy, these guys are veterans at this. They've been probably living in the trenches for a minute, and now they get to actually have some fun out here. So we'll see how it goes for them. So far, so good. And look at old Tarek. This isn't Tarek, but he's in the squad.
Yeah, he's trying.
Oh, he died.
No.
It's an NT. It's an NT.
Yep.
Need a
GG
revive. Not getting one.
Speak his name, and yep, just immediately caster curse. Oh, here we go.
Stone Mountain.
Okay.
Roger, let's do this. Oh, man, if you have not had a chance to watch any of Stone Mountain stuff, you have been doing yourself a disservice. Guy is absolutely hilarious, but also one hell of a pilot. This dude is about to put in some work with this, unless someone's smart enough to take him down, because if I'm being honest, I would try and take him down as soon as I possibly can.
Yeah, you probably can't let him get away with too much here. But again, look, I'm awful with vehicles. If I touch them, it's a problem. But seeing someone who's actually good at it, wild.
Oh, look at this little run that he's going to do right here. He's trying to find a couple targets.
He could open up so much chance for the rest of this kind of, I guess, team and squads going to make the way up to the next couple of points. But they're doing pretty well so far.
Oh, look at the detail on the plane as the wind breaks on the wings. That actually super sick. Oh, man.
Curious what he's going to be prowling for. I mean, I would guess, like, enemy armor, a tank, something like that. Something you just go on a bombing run, try to take them out of the equation. But for now, it's just a nice little breezy little fly through the sky.
And look, we've got Lil Big Whale, who's right behind us, actually. So he could actually get some, real action live. But no, because we stole her setup for a minute. She took a break, went to the bathroom, instantly sat down. Feels fantastic. I think we were actually playing on this map as well. So we got to have a little hands-on time in this. But again, it just looks good, and already are at the forefront of things.
Oh, okay, that's one way to do it, Marley. Just go ahead and send that rocket up there, see if that solves the problem.
It's kind of hard to scale up to see, though, because there's a little bit of verticality to this, right? So it's like you kind of need the assistance from that armor coming in almost, right? Get your tanks coming over, get what you can to try and create the pathing, because look at it. You do get absolutely hammered on the way onto these crosses.
I will say, if you have a smoke grenade, throw it on the road before you cross. Maybe that will give you the cover that you're looking for.
Throw it at your enemies as well. Obfuscate their vision, not your own.
Yeah, that too. That works out as well.
Typically going to be the play there, but for now it looks like Marley 13 just going to kind of be pinned down here.
Yeah, nothing really. Okay, did find the target over there, so you're still going to have a little bit of that. Got absolutely mauled. So that's always going to get a little harder as you're trying to come up those more controlled chokes, right? Especially on maps like this where there isn't a lot of like man-made cover. It's always going to be a challenge.
It looks like the Ace 32, I think, kind of. But I'm trying to look at the loadouts or the attachments like Stody's using and people like that. It's not like it just absolutely beaming with them.
You can do canted sights as well.
I do love the canted sights.
Dude, they want to get this. They want to get this res so bad. They've lost a man in the process. Here we go. Looks like
no
faith. No faith. Zero faith in it anyway.
So we still not see it.
I will get one. To be fair, I want to see the drag as well, where you can drag people away and then go for the res on that. It was kind of sick in the trailer.
Okay, nade shots back. He's got sniper in hand. Or he's just going to scope on. Never mind. For a second, I thought we were back in playing recon. Then I glanced to the bottom.
Yeah, no, he's an assaulter. He's going in for it. He's going for the fight.
No, I've been hearing a lot of the kind of players saying that the assault feels really good because you get so many options, so many weapons to play through.
And can I just say that that's great? Because there's a lot of other titles out there where you play assault and it just feels like you always get your ass kicked by SMGs or always get your ass kicked by any other gun, shotguns at long range.
Yep.
And having the assault actually have some real punch to it, that is fantastic.
Yeah, it really is. I like what they did with the classes here. Went back to the traditional, what we've come to expect from Battlefield with the 4 primary classes that have been the bread and butter of the franchise for such a long time. But I also like, some of the changes that they did with, the way that they assigned responsibilities to those classes as well, right? It's easy to just be like, oh yeah, the assault class, they're just gonna go and shoot stuff, and that's fair. That's completely fine. But like the assault class actually does provide like a lot more versatility in its utility, which I think is cool.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it still has a signature, right?
Yeah.
You still kind of know what you're in for, but there is that versatility. There's layers to it, there's depth to it. Like maybe you want to play it in a certain way and you can kind of build yourself up to that. That's what I like, is that ability to create something that suits just you, but still within that little bit of a pillar of what that role is.
And the class, or rather I should say the gun customization gives you a lot of flexibility, because the way it works in this one is you will go and you'll like, you know, select like your grip, or you'll select a scope or something to that effect, and then that will kind of go into the cost of the overall gun. So you're kind of have to be smart with your gun economy, if you will, to like pick what are going to be the things that are going to support me the most.
Right, there's only so much that you can attach. Certain attachments are going to be a higher value, so you need to make sure that you're kind of treading a line.
They're also really good about the descriptions in the game too. I noticed, because I had went, I mean, obviously all that could still subject to change. It's still early days, but you know, the descriptors were very clear. It was like, do this for hip fire, do this for ADS, do this for this, and it's like that kind of stuff. It's like bare bones, get straight to the point. That's exactly what I like.
This affects your draw speed. This affects, you know, your recoil.
I'm done. So, you know, I need some help.
That's a nice. So this is the kind of loadout that I was looking at. These weapons with these sort of attachments, kind of that. I don't say like DMR-ish, but look at it. You can see how quick you get back to it. No, this looks so good. And he's got that stubby vert grip on it. Look at the damage. It's unreal. Perfect. What, around 100 meters? Nice range.
Oh my gosh,
it's so clean.
MZ's going crazy over here.
Do it again. Do it again. Uno más, uno más. Oh my!
They've noted, they've spotted us.
Oh, you hear the
position?
Yeah, you got the comms.
The comms are wild. Boom. That's Westy. MZ's taking names. Let's go, MZ.
Oh! That was actually nuts. That was so good.
Oh man, well done. No, Tim. No.
Come on, Tim.
He thought he had a clear path.
Rocket out, looking to try to take it down, but okay, so flares out.
Oh, this is crazy. Now, very obviously, it goes without saying, but the most important thing is you got to take out the aerials. You have to in this type of a game. Otherwise, like, they will absolutely dominate you if you're not careful.
It looks so nasty as well doing this. You know what I mean?
I mean, that gun is insane.
Let's see him take down like a wall.
So many options to shoot. Who do you shoot?
Uh-oh.
I guess that's the other side of things, right? Who's getting shot at?
Now, Rands, he can go for the repair here. Might need to, but actually could also just go for a little swoop in.
There it is.
You can just Hail Mary it. Try to see what you can get done.
Yo, this is crazy! Look at him fly!
Just could not pull up fast enough.
He clearly flew into the sky.
Pesley's still standing, man.
Tough way to go.
It is, for sure. But, I mean, the thing that I also love is the devs were talking about it a bit, that, you know, there's some easier options, some easier approaches now to getting into the flying vehicles, using helicopters and jets, but having a mastery of it, really being able to take over the full manual controls, that's going to give you way more options, way more mobility, way more ways to try to approach the game.
Ooh, trying to...
He's getting pelted.
Doesn't have anything to try and fight this off. He's going to need to outfly it. Oh!
Pesley got him. Pesley's doing some serious damage out there.
Come on, Haley.
How we look?
Oh, you can parachute!
Yo!
Hell yeah! Let's see if we can do this bad boy then. How'd that flip?
That's amazing.
Okay, now what do we got to do to convince the devs to add like a drop kick, like a wrestling style drop kick
off the
parachute, dude? I'd be down with that.
You know,
or a clothesline. You know, hit him with a clothesline.
There's a couple of them just a few feet away. So
I know. I'm going to try and convince them. That's
Yeah.
going to be my objective throughout the show, everyone. Just so you all aware.
Yeah, and of course you can, as Aaron the Loco just learned, you can parachute at pretty much any moment.
This game mode is insane.
It is repeatable,
and you can fly.
So anytime you're going to drop off a higher surface, off of a cliff face, anything like that, you can just go ahead and pop that parachute and really play around with mobility in the game quite nicely. The parachute allows you to get around the map very quickly.
All right, time to go to the star of the show here.
Yeah.
You got MZ.
Stick on MZ.
She's back in
Nice
there.
little oversight on that B spot as well, so able to catch a couple on the cross-up probably.
Gonna have to be worried about this left flank a little bit though.
Yeah, she's got teammates over there and some armor, so they might be able to clear that. Oh, never mind. Looks like they're dying.
Again!
Dead again. It happens. It happens, man.
Help me! Every time we try to save
Okay, everyone's got a friend in the game who's going to be yelling, "Help me, please!"
Have we seen a res yet? Have we seen a res yet?
Not on camera, we have not.
Nope. No.
I'll give you the D. Yeah, get on the D.
It's funny.
Right, I'll meet you there.
I'm just pretty sure it's just never going to happen.
And you know, though, well, yeah, probably. But it goes without saying, like, yes, can you jump into Battlefield by yourself, decide, hey, today's a recon day, and I just want to snipe a little bit, or oh, I'm going to be an engineer and just follow some tanks. You can totally do that. But playing with friends in this game, it's truly something else.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where you can just approach it however you want. Do you want to try hard? Do you want to run one of every class? Do you want to run armor? Do you want to just stick to infantry? Do you want to go 5 or 4 snipers in a squad?
Yeah, look, there's something for everyone, right? We've all got that friend who only wants to go in vehicles. We've all got that friend who wants to be support, right? Or assault. They've all got their own little thing they want to do. And honestly, it feels like everyone's got a decent role. You can carve out how you want to approach this game.
Man, the skybox is freaking gorgeous. Holy.
Second pass, looking for the kill.
Ooh, getting locked in. I mean, this tank has been doing work.
Look, Pestley doesn't normally get to be in vehicles, but you let him loose, and he's looking kind of wild at it.
Ooh, it doesn't have it. Doesn't have it.
We're out of that. Go on.
Oh.
Yes.
I swear.
Yes.
I dare you.
I swear.
Please.
Is he going to be... He might not survive this.
I don't know if he's going to make it back
No.
through. No.
Oh, that is terrible. Look at the way they...
get to watch that corpse fall. Oh my God.
That was awesome. That was a sick visual. Morbid as well.
Yeah. But that's the game. Get back in queue, respawn in a couple seconds, and do it all over again.
And we're taking a look at a couple of games that are going on at once here, just so you guys know. We're jumping in from different games, so not everyone is in the same lobby. Bear in mind, there are a lot of people here. We have a couple behind us, but we also have a couple hundred in a room over in the other side of this undisclosed facility. So there's a lot of people that is playing this game right now. So we're going to be jumping all over the place. We're also going to be checking out more modes as well. It's not just going to be Conquest, which I could watch Conquest all day.
It is a classic, right?
It's a classic.
Up, scoreboard, something
It's
everyone
great.
wants. There you go.
Yep, I wish we could yell at them to leave the scoreboard up a little longer so we could see who's performing. But that's just the esports guy in me thinking. You know, I want to build a segment about the poor performance from, or rather a great performance from MZ.
Uh-oh, here we go. A little bit of quick pop of the rockets. That's a good amount of damage in.
A lot of damage in. It's going to be one more big shot coming in from this tank.
The engineer's around to help out either.
Oh, what a race.
Stone Mountain came in with it.
The RPG, the third party.
You never know when that thing's going to come out of nowhere. Here we go now. Ranzrates. They're now going to be taken to the sky, trying to use this.
He keeps having a real rough go of it.
Yeah, the aerials has been struggling this game, guys.
I honestly, I think people are just keeping it in check. You know what I mean? They are keeping this locked down. This is certainly not the lobbies I play in.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm just getting absolutely rinsed by anything with in the sky, but no, here we've got some good players. Thank God for that.
Sweaty lobby.
Seems like Stone's going to try to maintain aerial dominance, but this time from the ground. Want to be able to try to intercept that parachute.
He's got a good idea where he was. Got that laser on as well, a little bit of hip fire capability on this.
Yep, and the
lost him.
By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed.
There it is.
Oh, well played. I was going to say, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but you can also, you see when they're in crouch position, they're also running too.
Oh yeah, crouch sprinting.
So that's kind of sick.
Allowing you to stick behind cover like this, these sandbags, and still be able to be pretty mobile. Yeah, it's Lulu Lovely. Looking to try to find a couple shots here with a sniper.
She said she was going to do this, so let's see what she could do. Let's see what she can cook up. Lulu Lovely, if you haven't had a chance to see her, an absolute menace in games like Apex. Battle Royale aficionado, some will definitely say. And right now, though, no vision at all. These smokes are concealing so much, it's making it really difficult for Lulu to do her job.
Yeah, that E point kind of out of sight right now. You'd have to push up a little bit further, but scaling up in this, if you got something against you, as said, those vehicles, that armor standing in the way, scaling up almost impossible, so you might need to kind of look for another route forward.
Yeah, I mean, she's been getting smoked out pretty consistently here as well, so it's been very difficult for her to get anything going.
And anytime she gets an angle, it's just that armor staring her in the face, basically, but now might have a slight opportunity, but
nope.
Target-rich environment.
Hold on.
I got Crimsix.
The legend himself, multi-time champion Crimsix here as well. Still
like
nasty on the
LMG.
sticks, by the way. Still nasty on the sticks.
Towards the top of the board, too.
Yeah. Didn't quite get to see who was at the top there.
I
But
believe he's at like 19, 16 or 19. I think.
gotta be real cautious here. Doesn't have much to try to deal with the armor.
Also, yeah, just tanks everywhere.
Yeah, when you are a support in this situation, you gotta go.
Oh, there goes Tim.
Boom. The explosions look phenomenal.
They do. Tim's got, you know, like the 1,000-yard stare on the go there, man. He didn't look so good. All right, let's see what Nature's got.
Okay, now he's going for the recon.
This was the one that I saw him working with, that he was pretty nasty. So I do wonder if maybe he just got something stealth that he likes, but...
Still haven't seen anybody go for the ride along, hop on the back of the tank.
Give me that.
Yeah,
Please.
I want to see that too.
Please.
Ooh, wait a minute, Red Ops might be in a bit of a pickle here because there is a lot of players around here. Look at this guy on top of the mountain. They're shooting all sorts of rockets at him. Nothing you could do in that situation. Now Red Ops going to be cut away from everyone.
But what an objective player. Sadly, gets kind of 180 on that, but
that's a toughie.
Appreciate it. I appreciate the work.
Just give 10 more.
We're going to get this game ending in just a little bit. Got a few tickets remaining. As,
89. Yep.
For the RPG snipe.
Look at the hold here that they got too. CDEF control, so pretty solid zone control, and on top of that, they kind of spread out the map nicely. So they're in a great spot.
And they're still pressuring B.
I'm sending it.
Yeah,
it's pretty dominant.
It's one of those game modes where like you have to be pressuring the control points. You can't just try to overwhelm the tickets there. You have to be getting kills as well as capping objectives. As it's going to be a decent little volley here. Trying to hide behind this one. Hide!
Hello! How's he alive?
How's he alive?
Oh, damn it.
Run in circles,
so sick!
Oh my god!
So
Bring him on,
with the kill!
Just juked the hell out of him.
That was so sick.
When in doubt, so that makes sense then. When you're in a combat zone, you hug a tank.
Sure.
And then this way, how could they hit you if you're hugging it? It makes a lot of sense.
There we go.
Player on the blind spots.
Let's go. GG's.
First game, first win.
First game, first win. That's
Easy
a
days,
sentence as well. First game, first
Cooking.
Oh,
I
it's the burnt peanut.
Yeah! Love this, dude. Met the burnt peanut today, or sorry, yesterday.
You met them.
I got to film a video with the burnt peanut.
In costume.
In costume. It was amazing.
Yeah,
And, he's an emote machine, by the way. Just says emote.
You see him out there? You see him out there?
Is it bad for my job if I try to be quiet and listen to him?
Yeah, let's
Is that
do
bad?
it. I want to hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
Let me know if you see somebody. Let me know if you see somebody. Is there anybody out there?
And he's got the hat. He's got the freaking.
Good work. Good work. Good work out there.
We're away. We're off to the races.
Yes, I'm the IGL. Yes, I am. You're the plane guy. I'm the IGL.
He's the IGL.
Oh, he's the IGL.
You follow your IGL.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
I'm going with Hutch. He's got the bright idea. Follow me. Follow me, gang. I'm coming up, Hutch. I'm coming up.
Oh,
Gotta find the staircase.
I don't know how to come up, actually.
I think it was behind.
You carry on, Hutch. See you later.
On me. Let's go to D.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
You gotta run, buddy. They have
They're
nothing
enemies.
to deal with that
They're
tank.
opponents.
They have a couple recons, maybe. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, Burnt Peanut got taken down by Banana.
Banana clip. He looks like he has a banana clip, so it makes sense. Makes sense.
Potassium.
I like it's two people bleeding out of the ground begging for
Sipe Cosmo, grazie per il following. Benvenuto nella mia famiglia.
Who took you out?
Please help me. I'd help you if I could, my friend.
No, I just got shot. What?
Out grande Cosmo, benvenuto nella famiglia di Draconius.
There could be reses.
Qui si respira passione vera, divertimento e un bel po' di azione.
No res for us.
Cut the camera.
Mr. Ruffle Waffles in this squad as well.
This one's about to be over as well. This game's getting out of hand.
Yep. There we go, blowtorch.
I love that. That's the thing.
It's vintage, man.
I love that it's back. It's so good.
You can't be mad about it. Let's go, Ruffle.
Iper Cosmo, grazie per aver seguito. Come stai?
And he was insta-killing people with the deep.
E per Cosmo, grazie per aver seguito.
Oh yeah, because you can...
Come stai? Ti piace quello che stai vedendo finora?
It's like a knife. It's so good. and people were very mad at him for that. But that's Seagulls.
You also, I mean, you can charge the pads infinitely, so you just run sprinting with them, and you have full move speed while you're holding those. So if you can just run up on someone real quick, just boop, and
I feel we're more likely to see that than any res.
Yeah,
straight up.
Oh, because I mean, if you have something that can assist your teammate, but also is capable of killing an opponent, you always go for the kill.
I'm going to be killing the opponent.
Yeah,
obviously.
By the way, I don't know if you saw, but Vasily was like lighting up the kill feed just a second ago. Game's going to be over here.
No, Vasily has finally escaped from Tarkov, so the guy is living his best life. All right, I'm so proud of him. And another victory.
Oh, well done, well done. All right, that's some conquests. Some more coming up, I'm sure, in a little bit. Maybe some other games we're going to be jumping into. Yes, we
here's
are.
Foosley. Expressly asked to not be put on camera.
Yep, and we defied her wishes.
Yep. And I told her it was going to happen.
No!
Oh, the scorp don't.
It's okay, Foos. We'll get back in there.
It's all good. It's all good.
Just a team player.
It's early days. It's early days. You know. That's why you pick up the engineer class.
Yeah,
and you just blow stuff up. That's my whole thing.
There's a million ways to play Battlefield.
That's what I always say.
There will be an attempt.
Oh,
that felt close.
It would have been a good one.
That would have been lovely. Now,
that would have been such a good highlight just off the top of the day.
If you are unfamiliar with Battlefield, right, you obviously, when you're in a chopper or something like that, or even in the planes, you have some, anti-rocket ordnance you can deploy. But what solves that is a good old-fashioned RPG, straight to the gut.
Yeah, if it doesn't track you, the players aren't going to do anything about it.
Oh my word!
That deployable isn't withstanding that sort of damage.
Hey guys, check this wall right here. Oh no, it's gone.
Uh-oh.
Sorry!
Oh, what?
He was so close!
Let him revive, man!
He was so close!
Of course.
We just want to see people help one another. Is that so much to ask, man?
Unbelievable.
Not the way.
Frame perfect interrupt.
Oh, that guy's giga dead. Sunday food, more like dead food.
I cannot believe that. Okay, well, Hunt just found he's found a squad spawn here.
Yeah, I feel rather bad for them.
Yeah, burp.
There we go. There we go.
He finally got him with Hush. Got him on the cannon. See if he can find anything else.
It's the face.
Oh! That looks like a war crime. I don't think.
We hardly have our F position.
I'm pretty sure it is.
They're dead.
There was a guy there.
There was a guy there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we do have a couple of VTubers who are here with us today. We also have streamers that are from all over the world. We got content creators from Japan who are here as well.
Yeah, I think Japan. There's some from China as well.
Some China,
but Germany.
A ton of European creators across the board. Yeah.
All right, Scum. Show me what we got.
Oh,
show me what we
boy.
got. Again, all of these boys, they.
Mustache in hand.
Yeah.
Still getting used to it. I've been commentating this kid for over a decade. So seeing the mustache is throwing me off. All right, but Scum is in a good spot though, right? He's going to be playing in that C position, which means, and as you can see right now, B and D currently being contested. So he can actually like pick off a couple of targets from here as they try and make their way up the hill.
And look,
this is a
that
really good spot.
Oh.
Okay, Scum, we will send that back. It's okay.
You kind of want to be on that candid side for a second then almost, but I kind of like, again, you get to see the assault class has all this versatility, right? Like maybe he was hoping they were a little bit closer, but no, they were further out still. Push up. These are the weapons that these boys have been playing with, and they look filthy.
To my left.
I want to give them a go.
There's also an
He went
attachment
further.
in on the settings for semi-automatic guns that will let you even shoot it fast. It's like a feather trigger or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's using it, but I really want to try that if I ever get a chance to play the game, probably on August 7th. Which, by the way, in case you don't know,
by the way,
open beta coming up very quick. It's around the corner, literally next week. You get early access, I think, for our Battlefield Labs players and anyone who's watching, the streamers right now, you get early access on the 7th and the 8th. And then, of course, on the 9th and the 10th, the beta opens up, and then you get plenty more action in the following weekend as well. So lots of chances for you guys to play Battlefield 6. And look at this here, Tactical Brent trying to go huge.
Got him low.
Wait, was that right?
Revive!
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't believe my eyes.
They said it wasn't possible.
Penny Central, you've won the grand prize.
Leave it up to the Battlefield guys to make the renders happen, though. Seriously.
They're so sick. Those LMGs look nice as well.
Making me want to play them. I am not an LMG guy.
Me neither.
And Oh, I know you aren't, for sure. You're a big fan of the Odin.
Wow.
But I really am... I'm kind of keen to try them. I think they look really sick. Oh, we got...
No res?
Two reses?
Oh.
Is it possible?
No res? Yeah!
Oh my God.
2 reses in a couple of seconds. It's unbelievable scene. Well, look, I didn't say it was a good res.
Every time he turns around.
It was one of the reses of all time. Ah, damn it. 2 Angry Gamers got him there. Of course, 2 Angry Gamers is here.
Here as well.
Yep. Always great to see those guys.
That was like an Indiana Jones when he's going through the traps and he turns back and the guy's been shot by the arrow.
Tarek's put a jacket on. It was too cold.
Yeah. We saw Tarek earlier today. He's walking around in a tank top. We're like, bro, it is freezing in here. He's like, yo, I know. It's so cool. Guess he took some kind of memo.
Yeah. No, I would
No,
love to.
pointing
Wait,
at
Rez.
That was Siegel who got him as well, by the way.
Yep.
My goat.
My goat.
Big shots there.
Ride the tank.
Go.
Ride it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
For a
he
second.
hooked up, he hooked up,
This
he
is fine.
hooked
This is fine.
This is good.
Whoa.
This is good.
Ride the lightning,
it looks
baby.
so sick. Why does this look so good? Because it's like always been like, you're like, oh, maybe I'll hop in a tank or something, and it's like full. It's kind of sick that you just hop on the back now.
I like the headband that Lost has got going on here. It looks like the older. He looks like was it Josh Brolin from the Goonies?
That's a deep cut reference for some folks. All right, they don't have to worry about that armor now. Now they can start making their way down over toward B.
Yeah.
But that is also going to be close to where that default spawn is for them. So, you got to be a little cautious about that. But they're kind of locking this one down, guys.
Also, just hearing those jets going overhead. Oh.
The thing has always been so excellent about Battlefield is the gun feel as well as the audio mix.
Sound design.
When you are in the shit and there is just stuff flying at you,
Nothing like it, man.
It
Nothing
just
like
feels overwhelming, honestly, at
Nothing
times.
like
Yeah. The sound design, I mean, even when you hear the gunfire, like the weightiness of the weaponry,
Yeah.
when you see it in hand, but also when you fire it too.
They do
that stuff is
sound good.
important, because
They do sound good.
so I tell you right now, there are some games out there that I did not play because I did not like the way the guns felt. You know what I mean? Like across all sorts of FPS games. It's like it's such a critical thing. No matter what the title is, you want to make sure that the gun feel is there, that and in this game too, the way that they even prioritize some of the recoils on the weaponry and stuff, and really made you feel like I have to work to stabilize that aim. I quite appreciate that.
But it feels like you have to have intent, which I like, right? It's not like a one weapon fits all or one attachment fits all, or you don't play your classes really. Oh my god!
Right, as he was trying to go for the RPG, but hey!
Westy, big res.
You got him.
That's why we trust in Westy. Put our faith in Westy here.
They are getting battered at the moment.
Yeah, they're in a rough spot here, overlooking the E position. But they might be able to start to get through and flip this if possible. But the game's starting to get a little out of hand for them. 844 tickets to 571 at 566 and counting, excuse me. So this is getting a little out of hand.
Yeah, they need caps and they need them pretty much right now. Trying to, really to swing it from here. Probably need about 2 as soon as they could possibly get them. But a rough, I just hear people screaming in the room.
Yeah.
And also, again, we get to see other maps than just this as well. I can't wait to see everything else as well. Some
I'm
more of that
excited for New York.
too.
I'm excited for Brooklyn.
That's what I want to see as well, is the destruction on those sort of maps. Because this one, obviously, is a bit more classic, right? When you're kind of looking at the kind of conquest play out, it's a little bit more in the skies, a little bit grander.
Yeah.
Getting it up close and personal. I guess that's how you swing the pistols down.
The pistol play here is actually.
Oh man! If he hit that. Trying to go for
he's
it.
not far.
Not unreal. It's not unrealistic.
When in doubt, pistol out.
Let's see if he exposed himself again.
That's
Woo!
pretty tasty.
You found that too.
Nice wig. The man. Of course, if you haven't seen Nice Wig over at Apex, awesome content creator. It's going to be very entertaining, but it's going to be tough, right? Different world here. Got to play smart in Battlefield and trying to take over this B site.
Oh, that's beamy as well. Opted for just the iron sights on it.
Yeah, that's brave.
That's kind of nasty.
Clean pickup though on the flag, so they got the B spot here, which is not all that shocking considering that they marched in there with tanks and like 5 players.
Res.
Oh, the drag! Oh, we should have stayed on it. Oh, that was even cooler though. But yeah, the res was cool.
Looks like a nightmare. Oh, there's my buddy burning on the floor. Brilliant.
Well, he's already burnt peanuts. So.
That's true. Tim, you can't be standing up, giving him it.
Ipercosmo, you can speak in English here, don't worry.
Definitely saw the writing on the wall with that one.
Yeah,
Sorry if I went away for a couple minutes. I have a neighbor that needed my help.
We're all here to enjoy the game together.
I got to kind of run along the walls and kind of play up the scaling. It's super nice to play around, even though there's that verticality. You feel like, oh, maybe I'm at a disadvantage. It's a nice bit of cover. Well, maybe not that much. You can't.
Al prossimo episodio, Draconius. Non vedo l'ora di scoprire cosa succederà.
Options then.
Yeah.
Hutch?
Okay.
Hutch?
Every time we cut the Hutch, he's just blowing up in a vehicle.
Of course I'm anxious for a new battlefield. I'm very anxious.
More than anything else.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, here's an OG, a BFOG, Benny Central. I remember commentating Benny, I believe, in the NA versus the World Battlefield 4 show match on Xbox. It was a fun one. These guys were really good back then. I learned so much watching these guys play.
Trying to get a cap going here. Start rolling this one back.
All right, we've taken Delta. They're again dominated right now.
Yeah.
774 tickets to 3.
I understand. That's a good way to buy a new game.
Well, Benny's back to work, trying at least. We saw this before with the reses coming out. The first couple of reses we actually saw was from these sides of things, but easier said than done to hold this down.
Nope.
It's so nearly dead, dude. Come back, tank. I'm trying to you.
Please. Oh!
That was toast.
Oh. Right.
Don't think I can fix it anymore.
Yep, that don't have the shop open for that one.
Right.
Yep.
And of course,
nothing more to be done there.
Don't forget, you guys can check out all of these people that you're seeing on stream here. You can check them out on their own channels. Just type up their name, find them online, and you'll be able to check out their stream.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, so it's Tarek, Foolish, and Stone Mountain.
That's a decent squad.
It is.
So that right there, when Stone Mountain just activated the power repair, allows you to get increased efficiency on the repairs for a brief little period of time, and something kind of gets built up a bit over time, and then you are able to utilize that to just kind of very slightly give yourself an edge when it comes down to battle.
He's got to get low. He's got to get low.
Not too low, though.
They got to trust Stone. They trust Stone. He knows what he's doing. The man can fly. I say that and then
You say that, dude. Why are you saying that as he's getting lower?
I trust Stone Mountain, okay? I trust my commander.
Quick repair.
Look at that. How many people can properly land a helicopter? Okay? Because I know I can.
In fact, it will be cool to play. It will be very fun. I love this game. I can't wait to have it.
Is that a 2C? Jack, I can't get in there with you guys, right? Okay, you're chilling. Keep doing it. You guys keep doing it.
That's a pickup.
Sarah wants to be with the friends.
Let me hang out the back, please. Oh. Yeah, that C point's still all contested, huh?
Yep.
I see like some
But this is good though. This chopper should be able to help break things up a bit more.
Absolutely is.
That's two.
Killing it.
Keep it going. Oh! Drive!
They flew a little too close to the sun, man.
Oh crap, it's Shotzi. He's gonna dominate everyone. This kid is disgusting.
I mean, he's living the game right now. He just
A
ducked
world
IRL.
champion. Oh, but see, look at that. I mean, look, when you're posted up on a rock like that, you become a target. There's just no world. There's just no world you're not a target.
I mean, if you don't have smoke to try to get yourself out of there, you're just going to get dead out of position, and you're going to have a bad time.
It's like, don't sleep on the tacticals. Don't just, I think, like, if you want to play Assault, like, yeah, sure, you could bring some grenades and some, you know, like, whatever you can find. But, you know, get some smokes. Get some things to give you some cover.
Oh, he had the perfect opportunity.
So close.
Well, I got a spot assist, so somebody killed it.
It.
Him,
the
them,
enemy.
whoever it was.
And that's pretty cool too, that, you know, you get the spot assist when you see them, you know, shoot a little in their direction. You get a bit of credit for that. It's nice.
I'm too impatient to be playing Recon, man. I just want to push up. I can't help it.
Just, yeah, that's why you have a pistol.
Hold on.
That's true. There you go. There you go.
You go aggro recon.
Yeah.
That's what I do all the time.
Hey, pick up here.
I mean.
Okay. Oh, we get some drag.
There it is.
Little bit of drag.
Just a touch. Dragged him just enough to cause a few problems for his back.
Yeah.
And then picked him up.
Oh.
You know.
I mean, close enough, right?
Do you have a nade? Could try to nade him out behind the wall
I
here.
do have a nade.
Yeah, it does.
But
Oh
so-
my God.
Sorry, Darkness.
Again, with the attachments they've got, super solid on the hip fire.
Yeah.
As soon as I went for the revive, the tank left.
He's still hunting this tank.
I appreciate the commitment.
Mr. Waffle Waffles just
Yeah.
wants to repair things. He just wants to fix the world.
That's me, man. I like doing that. It's so fun being a task-oriented little minion, you know, going around doing your thing, repair this, repair that.
And that's what I still like about Battlefield is you can do that.
Yeah.
Like maybe you don't want to be, you know, like watching these
Pacifist
Grimsix,
run.
right? Or yeah, exactly, pacifist run if you really want to. But there's options, and you're still just as valuable to the rest of the squad, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the big thing. It's these objective-based approaches. It gives you so many more options. It's not just that.
It's very difficult to be dead weight
Correct.
in a lobby.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah. You can
I'll
kind of
try.
get lost, have fun.
I'll give it a go.
Some people, yeah, they make a solid effort. But they'll still contribute in some way.
I get in that game, and my goal, ruin it for everyone. But
No one can have
can't
fun.
seem to do that in Battlefield.
That's just, you just steal every jet and immediately fly it into a mountain.
Oh, God.
Let nobody else fly.
That's how it was when I used to play in 1943 on Xbox Live. People used to just take the jet all the time. It was so depressing.
Bastards. No, I was always too nervous to even go near him. So when I finally did try him, awful.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I mean,
awful.
I would just get
Oh.
destroyed in a
gonna
chopper
face
the moment or not even a chopper, a jet the moment I take off.
Oh, that was so
And
close.
then I'm gonna cheekily.
Little repair?
Might need
Yeah,
to hit him with the hot repair real
Yeah.
fast.
I mean, Mr. Ruff always knows what he's doing. He's been on the case.
Oh, the assassination.
That's crazy. Yo, look. Who was that?
I think it's in the other arena that we have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 'Cause
There's a couple PCs set up, I believe,
Yep.
for press, so that that could have been somebody from ITA, somebody from GameSpot just sliding in and stabbing him in the chest.
Oh, I think Hutch is getting yoinked here.
Oh, it looks like going to be interviewed in a second.
Oh, is that Ali there?
Yeah,
It looked like it. Oh.
Space. The
Come on,
link
Peanut.
for the
I
thing
hope
that's
Ali
supposed to be
asked Hutch,
the
how is it that
command,
he
and
got
then
into
you
a vehicle
hashtag
every single time and it blew up? That's what I want
There
to
is
know.
something, there is something to be said about that.
Was it science? Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Okay, I just can't get enough of the burnt peanuts.
No,
Like,
'cause the problem is I know.
massive faces he's playing.
Yeah, it's just like mouth open, catching flies.
He's also
No,
changing his hats. Now he's wearing a helmet.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Wow. No, because the problem is I know we're meant to talk over gameplay, but right now I just get distracted because I want to watch about Peanut, which
Yeah,
is an issue. I'm just like,
I am now a fan. I am now a fan.
Oh, nice.
Who's barking? We already had the barking.
Probably
going on.
Tarek. Probably
yeah,
Tarek,
yeah,
if
yeah.
I
That
had
makes
to
sense.
guess.
That makes sense. It would be Tarek, wouldn't it? Let's be honest.
Well,
Out
there
of
you go.
everyone.
That is a little bit of conquest, but don't worry. There is a lot more still to come, by the way, all right? You know, Liberation Peak looks super fun, but why don't we go ahead and take a look at some of the big moments. We can talk about our reactions to it, and of course, we'll be hearing from some of our creators in just a little bit. But I would say overall, it's just freaking Battlefield,
It's
baby.
Battlefield.
It's freaking Battlefield, man. I know everyone's cursing on air. I haven't done that in 10 years, so I'm not a person to do that.
You're not going to send one just for the fun of it?
I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't know if I get permission. If I get permission, you know,
We'll see.
I'm not a bad boy like that. You know, I'm not like Ryan. You know, Ryan out here just cursing up a storm. I'm kidding. No, but seriously, this game it just has that feel. You can see it in all the people's reactions as they're playing. You can see it even in the different vehicles, Lauren, as well.
Yeah.
Like this feels pure Battlefield fun.
Well, that's it. Bang on, right? It feels like Battlefield.
Yeah.
As silly as that sounds, it feels like you're back in it. And I think they're all experiencing it too. You know, whether you caught it in these like moments, these absolute cinema moments, it's just from, you know, start to end, perfect.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the gameplay, it's the return to the class system, the approach on the weapons that the fans have been clamoring for quite some time. And to see that it's being delivered on and that there's so much care being put into this, so much thought about what the community really wants to see and bring it to the forefront, that would have been great. It's just fantastic to see. And I want to play.
I know.
I love this job and I love being on camera and I
Yeah.
love being here with you guys, but
But
I
let
do
us
want
play.
to play.
Can we
So a little
man.
like behind the scenes, we were gonna play yesterday,
Yeah.
and then we wrapped our rehearsal, and before you know it, it was over. Session was over.
I'm so sad.
we
I'm
sat
so
down,
sad.
we were so good, I'm ready to go. Like,
I know. Well, you know what, guys? We're super stoked. We're super excited. But let's go ahead and hear from some of our players out on the floor. We got Aliak standing by with one of them right now. Aliak, who you got?
That's right. I found Hutch over here. I mean, look at him. it looks like you've been having a blast. I mean, congrats on winning the first conquest of the day.
Thank you. I'm breaking a sweat over here. Listen, I'm just going to be honest. I'm playing with Peanut and Gingy. They're slowing me down, alrighty? If there was a weight limit and Tim was here, I would be concerned. But in terms of skill, these guys, it's like playing with bots. It's the worst. But, you know, we're still winning games because we're dominating.
Wait, hold on. I did see the two of you teaming up to tank. What's it like playing with, first of all, Burnt Peanut, but also I saw you guys racing around with tanks.
Battlefield is back. It is back. It feels great. It's so much fun. The tank gameplay is awesome. I don't think I was on any highlights for flying anything because I crashed about 7 consecutive times. But the tanks are awesome. I'm having a great time. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, let's talk about the map, though. Liberation Peak, did you like it?
Yeah, I told my chat when I first started stream, what's really, really cool about this new Battlefield is that you look at a map when you first walk in. There's buildings, there's, different shops, there's this. It looks nice. By the end of the game, it is rubble. There's nothing left. You're taking refuge behind little stone blocks. That is what's left to take refuge behind. It's so cool.
Okay, so you were taking refuge. Did you bring any medics? Like, what was the team strat there?
It is pretty cool. Peanut, when we were playing, went down and I grabbed him and pulled him backwards as I was reviving, which is it's an amazing mechanic that was added.
Yeah, so what were you running? What class?
So I played mechanic. I was just shooting people with RPGs the whole time. You want to snipe? That's fine. RPG coming your way. Didn't hit most of the time, but it was cool.
I was going to ask because I did see a lot of jets, a lot of helicopters being taken down, but maybe there's another team that you need to watch out for that might be taking the jets down.
I wish I could take credit. I think I missed every single shot I took, but you got to take shots to hit them.
All right, well, Golden Boy, those are the vibes here on the floor. The players are having an absolute blast, and so are the squads. Let's take it back to you.
Awesome. Oh, man, indeed. Battlefield is back, and it's always great when you get a little photobomb there from the legendary Vincent Pella. That's always a blast. But as you can tell, not joined here by Pansy and Achilleos. Now I'm joined by senior producer Ryan MacArthur, as well as creative director Tompin, to yap about this game that you guys love so much. And, I think, guys, let's just have a candid conversation and just talk about, how everything is feeling today, because I know you guys have been working on this game for a hot minute. It's been a while, and Tompin, I know you've been with this for such a long time, this franchise. The experience and also being here, being with the creators. How's that felt for you?
I mean, this is electric. Like, I can't wait to spend the rest of the day looking at everyone playing. This is not what our play tests look like. This is some of the best gamers out there. I'm happy that I'm not playing against them, but it looked like a heck of a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, what about for you, Ryan? How's it?
I've seen nothing like this before in my time working on Battlefield, and as Tompin said, just watching how much fun people are having, knowing how much effort the team has put in the game to get us here at this point, just seeing the amount of fun that they're having today just makes everything worth it, and I can't wait to see what else they do the rest of the day.
Yeah, I mean, that just feels like the overall feeling. It's just joy. It's happiness. Everyone's having a good time. Let's talk about, though, BF as a whole, and you guys, it feels like, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but it feels like the message on stage, Tompin, was we're going back. We're going back to the thing that made Battlefield Battlefield. Why was that such an important thing for you guys to do?
I mean,
outside of the obvious, but
we just love, or personally for me, I'll just speak for myself, but I love Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, that era, going back to modern shooter. It's been over a decade since we were there. I was just thrilled to be back with everything that means, how expandable it is, those kind of things. And we've taken everything from what we feel makes those games great and focused a lot on executing on that. And I hope that people feel that today.
Yeah.
These are, like Ryan is saying, we have a team sitting there at home, just attention to detail, just getting everything just right when it comes to destruction, classes, the gadgets, the weapons, all that sort of stuff.
Well, let's talk more about the detail, though, because the maps are... I mean, we just saw Liberation Peak.
Yep.
We're going to see another map in just a little bit here. I believe that will be Iberian Offensive. We'll see in a few here. But, the thing I get from Liberation Peak right out of the gate, is that's Battlefield. that just feels...
It's a fantastic start, right? It's just combined arms mayhem for things, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. And is that, should we be expecting, more of that? So, because it feels like that's where we're going.
Yeah, I mean, as Tompin said, from the very beginning, and I think Tompin's done with the team a fantastic job of keeping the team really focused on what makes Battlefield great. The classes you see in Liberation Peak there, the destruction is amazing, and we really saw that in those first matches there with the vehicles really shining through. And I think today, the team's done a really good job of putting together a mix of everything that makes Battlefield great. That big, open, epic, all-out war. You're going to get some intense close quarters combat in some of these big maps that we'll probably see later today. So I hope you're going to see the full package that the team's put together, and it's only part of it so far.
Yeah, that's the insane part. There's still more to show. I know for me, I'm really excited for the single-player stuff, so I'm pumped for that one. But that's not what we're talking about here.
Today,
That's not today. That's for a later date, people. But guys, look here. If you love what you're seeing, like we all are here today, Battlefield 6 is now available to pre-order on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, as well as Steam. And also, we want to take a moment to give a massive thank you to our partners who made this happen. PlayStation, as well as Razer, Intel, Elgato, and Red Bull for being part of making today's multiplayer reveal event a reality. We thank you so much for making this. We thank, obviously, our incredible devs at Battlefield Studios for making this thing happen as well here. Welcome back, everyone. If you're just joining us right now, we're here with a couple of the devs from Battlefield Studios. We got Ryan MacArthur as well as Tom in here to talk about all the stuff that is going on. And we are going to be jumping into Squad Deathmatch in a little bit. So once the game's ready to go, we're rolling right through it. And there you go. We're in the action. So, fellas, let's continue to keep this conversation going just for a second here. Talk more about what we should be expecting here, and also like Squad Deathmatch. What is the objective? What is like the the goal, overall mission that you guys have with that mode?
So Squad Deathmatch is it's a little bit in the name. It's very squad focused, right? This is some of the best moments that we have when we're playtesting in the area, when we have a squad is 4 people trying to do the best to keep alive, and it's you're competing against 3 other squads basically, and it's reaching a kill count of 50, and the first who gets there wins. And there's a little, you see the top of where you see the scores up there, you can see where all of the positions, where every squad is positioned. So you see the first place there. The guys we're watching right now are in first place. And so it's just trying to beat everyone else to 50. What I find exciting with this is just how close and clutch everything gets all the time. Revives matter, everything matters in this one.
This for me is you look at, we talk about Conquest all the time, the big epic open all-out warfare for Battlefield, but this for me is one of my favorites in that it is team play. It is squad play at its best, and this is where that class work really shines through. Hopefully, as players go through this today and they really start to see how the buildings, come down and how the destruction really works, we're going to see to see what players can do with leveraging destructions to really help those squads sort of push towards that 50 kills that they're looking for.
Yeah, I like all the additions you guys made, right? The UI additions, the changes you made in that regard, and also too, like just the overall look and feel of the game. I think this is the mode, without a doubt, that when you play it, you're gonna appreciate Battlefield's gunplay, because I'm just keeping it $150 with y'all. Battlefield has always, since the days I played Modern Combat on the PlayStation 2, Battlefield has always had great gunplay. So how important was it for you guys to make sure that you nailed it this time around? Because genuinely, it feels phenomenal.
It's David Serlin, who I know you have on a little bit later. He's completely obsessed. We all are, but he's completely obsessed with getting this right. We have people sitting in Stockholm that are extremely meticulous. Everything is measured. Everything is validated with the players themselves in BF Labs and in our own team play. It couldn't be better. This is the best of the series. Like, if you think you've felt good in Battlefield before when it comes to gunplay, it's nothing to this.
So before I let you guys go, give me one thing that people who are watching at home who haven't had a chance to play this game yet, which will very soon. What's the thing that they should be looking out for, or the thing rather that makes you the most excited about this game when they finally open it up?
I mean, for me, in this one in particular, it is the destruction. It is the way the team has sort of put this package together, making it not only just look amazing and feel amazing, and the sound design is amazing. It's the impact it has on the game, the way it does feel truly tactical, and the thought that's gone into, you know, how you can use this as another weapon and as another tool in your arsenal. For me, is
for sure.
This one, I've seen nothing like it in the franchise yet.
I think before they get into beta, maybe look at this stuff and see things that you can only experience in Battlefield. So an example for this mode on this map that I remember is we had taken possession of one of these buildings and it almost turned into a kill house, right? It's just people trying to get us out as we were kings of the hill, just sitting there. They were destroying the building. Everything comes crumbling down around us, and it's just it's amazing. Like those moments, just pay attention. Like this is incredible.
Yeah, it's a playground.
Yeah.
It's a playground. Delicious, destructive playground of carnage that we absolutely love.
I'll use that.
Yes, you got it. You trust me. You guys could use it. Well, it's on the broadcast. You own it anyway. But in any case, so guys, thank you so much for your time. Ryan, Tom, thank you so much for your time, and looking forward to seeing more from the game in the future.
Thank you very much.
This has been great.
Catch you soon. Catch you soon. All right, we'll be bringing Pansy as well as Achilleos back on in a second. So for now, you'll just be hanging out with me as we take a look at Courage, who's trying to cap a few fools with this gun here in Squad Deathmatch. But we'll be bringing more devs throughout the day. We'll be hearing, as you heard Tompin mention earlier, David Serlin will be here with us in a little while to talk about all the stuff that we should be expecting when it comes to gunplay as well. But for now, we do have Pansy and Achilleos back.
This is what I want. This is
what you wanted, Pansy.
Yeah. Give me that close quarter combat. Give me that gunplay coming out on top. Look, I can't use vehicles. I don't know what's wrong with me. I know, I understand. But like seeing the movement here, seeing the gunplay, and again, like Skunk in this scenario, perfect. But there's that range sort of kicking in, right? You're starting to see those SMGs drop off a little bit with that damage, but up close, shreds it. Come on now, it's Skunk. Come on now.
Oh yeah, game over.
You're talking some smack. Okay, but now we can snap into a fresh one.
Yeah,
so
true.
Get to see how this one's all going to break down.
And I'd love to see it from Lil Big Whale's perspective too, because she is nuts at this. She's so good at these kind of like close quartery maps too. Lovely movement as well. Like I think watching her play was the first time I was like, oh, there's a little something to the movement here, but it's not like too much, right? I didn't want like dolphin diving and all this nonsense, but she's kind of slick with it. You know what I mean? It looks good. Speaking of unlucky, the shotguns are coming out. That's what you gotta look out for. Those shotguns look lethal on these maps.
Of course, people are going to be settling up inside of these houses here. You need to be able to breach them out because
4 down low.
they're going to be positioned likely with shotguns in hand, but
I'll give up.
peek under the window, ain't going to be taken down there.
I want to see what classes people start like picking
I might
up.
play Assault on this. I feel like Medic's not really...
Yeah, literally, like Assault, like going through it because you get so many options.
Yeah.
Is that when you can maybe bring out those shotguns? Like then you want that SMG or maybe like a little bit of range with an AR. Like honestly, the rifles feel really good as well. Like playing with just like the M4 before, like load it out, get it like nicely set up how you like it. Felt super nice.
Yeah, and I really like what they're doing with the maps here. We haven't talked about it extensively yet, but we'll talk about it more as the show goes on. But the way that they're kind of slicing the maps up, they're making these designated areas that are made for these particular game experiences, like Squad Deathmatch. I think it's really dope.
Yeah, getting reses.
Dragon's carcass in that room.
On the receiving end of that shotgun, man. That's why the Assault class here, look, again, you have that like AR to sit on if you want it. You got a little bit of range on that street, but up close in these sort of buildings, breaching and literally clearing as you go. It's just perfect.
I mean, not only that, but you also have the flashbangs that you can be utilizing as well to just further make that a little bit easier. But, you know, I'm curious if we see somebody break the floor. You know, send some people plummeting.
I'd be up and over that wall, bro. I'd be up and over that wall. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just so jealous.
Man, this is a game, by the way. You see the people in this server, Stable, Ronaldo, Stone Mountain, freaking Aiden.
Lock in, there we are.
Adapt. My word, swag too. Like there's
big names.
a lot of folks in it.
Yeah, we got some guns.
Tarek too.
In the middle. Full squad in this alleyway, right here. We got him on the flank.
Tarek has never experienced comms this good in his life.
Oh, I know. He's never had it.
This ain't like my rank teammates, man. This is some real shit here.
Yeah, loop.
Oh, go flank, right behind us.
Tarek is like, I don't know. Valorant comms ain't like this.
No. Am I back in the major? What's going on?
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it would be like playing against Paper X in every game. He's running at you.
They're flying. They're not stopping.
It's a little bit different.
This is ours.
Playing aggressively. Seems like Stone Mountain trying to be the IGL, maybe the voice of reason here. Yeah, it's going to be struck down. I mean, it might be resable, though.
Maybe, I don't know.
Jesus. Clear the house.
Kind of swarm.
See, that's the thing, though, right? Yes, you can run everyone assault, but you got to have some medics there with you. You got to have someone to pick you up, keep you going in the fight. You don't want to just give up those kills.
I'm with Adrian.
Uh-oh. Those tires aren't going to do so much.
Yeah.
What am I? I can't get. Bro, I just died instantly.
There's
A lot of
Booyah.
it's opting for the iron sights too. I guess because you're a lot of hit by close range.
I think in the squad death, the iron sights work out really well, right? Why would you do that in Conquest? Heaven knows why. But in this mode, oh yeah, iron sights all day. Okay.
Little drop down kill, gets the headshot. A little bit of a brutal one there.
I'm loving this.
I mean, this is tight knit.
This is kind of the assault loadout and kind of like setup that I was looking for. That's the up and over the wall I was waiting on. Beautiful.
Oh,
the shotguns are in, baby.
The Italian stallion. The Italian stallion moving in. Yeah, get him as number 4. Oh man.
If he had gotten the 180, that would have been one hell of a clip.
That would have been so sick. I mean, that was already pretty sick.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Good moment for sure. Now here at the desk, I believe we should be good. We're joined now by the man himself, David Sherlin, to talk all things Battlefield. Good to see you, man. How's everything?
It's amazing.
This is like what? This is our third doing this together, I think, something like that?
Something like that.
What
We've
a
done
journey.
stuff together too.
That's right.
Yep.
Cologne, baby.
That's right.
A
What
long
journey.
time ago now, but hell yeah.
I know. Oh my God, that's right. We casted Battlefield in Cologne years ago too.
Battlefield 4.
You know that guy?
Yeah.
That guy that won it all?
I like it. Let's do it.
He built this system that everyone likes so much.
Oh,
Florian.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay, that's pretty awesome. All right, well, that's dope. Of course, we're looking at squad deathmatch here. I was talking earlier to Tompin and Ryan, and we were talking about the guns, and they were like, "Oh, wait till you get Sterling up here. He's going to want to yap all about that."
Yeah.
So let's talk about the guns, because I gotta say, it is just buttery smooth.
Good.
It feels so good.
We've spent a lot of time and effort to make it this smooth, but also to make the movement, vibe with it. It needs to be equally good running around as it is shooting the guys running around.
And it feels like we're kind of seeing it more in these maps that are a little bit closer, right? I was a bit worried it could be a bit heavy at times, but it feels super smooth. And it doesn't feel like it takes over too much, but it just complements the action you roll with it.
It is to get a nice balance as well, because it also needs to play well in the larger maps, the all-out war, the bigger loops.
Yep.
And these are obviously cat and mouse sort of games, and I'm annoyed by my little cord.
You're a tall guy, all right? It's tough,
Don't worry about it.
Lead.
It's all good. But yeah, it really is really awesome how not just the variety that you're going to get with these weapons, but it does feel like a lot of these guns are very viable in a lot of situations.
Yeah, so we tried for this build, right, for open beta, which this is basically the same as in terms of the loadouts. We tried to get a couple of guns in each category that are different.
Yeah.
So you can feel, oh, there's room here, there's range here, because that's one of the reasons we are going for a system like this, with the momentum, with the kinesthetic combat, which is on top of, just being really tight gunplay, low latency, all that stuff.
Well, it kind of almost feels like, I don't want to say subclasses, but it's like, let's say I want to be Assault, and maybe on Conquest I can play it this way, but when it gets to those like team deathmatches, okay, now I need to change out kind of how I'm running here, and it gives you that option,
and
right?
that, we've talked about this, and I know the passionate people out there with the closed weapons and all, but like the open weapons, I play this differently now, because it's more, what does my squad need? Oh, they need a recon, we need more intel, and then, it's this map, it's an SMG. Even if it's off class, I will play with that, but I will then set it up this way. So, it's about optimizing and having more depth than we had before.
Are there any differences that people should know about between that, like when using a signature gun for your class versus not? Is there a difference?
Yeah, there should be a clear difference felt, for sure. Like a good, easy example is the LMGs, right? When you're on the support class, you run regular speed. When you use an LMG and you have it actively in your hand on another class, you run slower.
Oh, okay.
So you feel that, I can tell you that. But and the other ones are also like the bolt actions or the sniper rifles. You have more perks when you're inside, and the sway is less, and you can hold your breath and all of that.
The bolties look nice. They feel balanced, because a lot of people naturally go, well, surely like a more DMR style thing would be more beneficial, but the bolties feel rewarding, a little bit, more pack of a punch to it. You get a lot of damage as well.
There's some
lovely,
super nice DMRs in this game. Like you can get like into, and we're trying to make this, and that's what the kinesthetic is about. Right? It's this layer on top, trying to get into this dance, which is hilarious, because the guy that sort of leads this system.
Yeah.
He's a former dancer.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Really? So it's all about the experience. He's super good. Shout out.
The more you know.
That makes sense. But that does also kind of lend to the overall gunplay, the combat. Everything feels a little bit more like it's like a synergy to it almost.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
I mean, it's an ecosystem of second to second action.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm curious, like moving forward, obviously with the Battlefield Labs and everything, you guys have gotten a great amount of data already just from the playtests that have happened, and now with the beta on the horizon.
Yeah.
How close are you guys going to be tackling balance within the weapons if something starts to kind of take over and look like maybe it's a bit too overpowered?
Yeah.
How quickly are you guys ready to respond to things like that?
Yeah, I mean, for now, what people did here yesterday when they prepped for this event, right? We have 4 hours of min-maxing with basically pros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already downloaded that data. It's going over to be checked. Like we really want to, and then we want to be able to react, like during the open beta, hopefully, to something, if we find something. And that's going to continue. It's super important to us to get like into the vibe of, there's always a little bit, you have to fix this thing,
Sure.
Just iterate.
I don't think it's as much of a concern, in Battlefield historically compared to a lot of other titles when it comes down to gunplay and like a certain type of gun dominating the market. But it's good to see that there's still going to be that little bit of, plug and play with, changing some stats on a weapon if it starts becoming like a meta weapon that's just kind of taking over servers.
We have to, because like we have you've seen the point system, right, for customization.
Right.
That enables us to go super deep.
Yeah.
Right, and there's bound to be something in there where, I use it on this weapon, it goes a little bit too good on this direction, or it's too cheap. You can combine it with something else, so it becomes too
Would
good.
you guys be looking at adjusting the prices of those attachments?
So it's like
as well?
economy to it, right? So this is really good on this level.
Yeah.
Jack it up a little bit.
Yeah, makes sense. By the way, also do want to let everyone know right now, we're actually looking at a new map in Battlefield 6, which everything's going to be new relatively, but this one is particularly nice for me because this is Empire State. And as a New Yorker, this map is awesome.
Wow, you're from New York? I've
never mentioned it before on broadcast in my 15 years working. Never said it before. You can't even hear it in my voice.
Wild.
I asking about this map here, just about like the areas in general that you guys wanted to do. What were some of the things that you were looking to prioritize getting ready for Battlefield 6? Because it feels like there's good variety with a lot of the maps and modes and
we really tried to have like a style to the map, right? So if some of the Iberian offensive maps they just played that before this one, that is a cat and mouse map, right? It's light armor versus infantry and a lot of destruction and ups and verticality and all of that kind of stuff. This is just straight urban. There's little vehicles on this map, but there's a lot of destruction and a lot of verticality areas, and it has a bunch of long-range, snipe areas, and you will see. It's really cool. We're trying to make it feel very different. So you're like, I'm in Brooklyn now. This is, this is the game now. I'll be this class. I'll go for these weapons.
And I'm already seeing how accessible most of these buildings are as well. Like just then Westy, I think, was like in his building and then getting shot from across the way. You're seeing so much of it. Again, you kind of think maybe it'd be close range, close quarters, depending on that. But no, you've actually got, as you said, a lot of range coming in as well. A lot of that kind of like 100 meters assault rifle sort of area.
And we're trying also very hard to make, obviously that's like how to get like the cover placement right. And there needs to be in Battlefield, we've realized, because this map was a map with too much cover on it for a little phase. Would right? You need open areas, you need the dangerous.
That cross,
you need the risk.
like that. Yeah,
exactly.
So you need to make the decision: do I carry a smoke here and use it to cross, or I don't, and I potentially get shot up? Turn
the shotguns, man. They're learning fast.
I have been seeing all of our pro players running around with shotguns as the secondary, and they've been putting in work.
But again, though, you look at where he's playing, it's close. He's kind of holding that choke across the road as well. It feels like it's very specific. Like, obviously, that range drop off will be there. Yeah, but a chip damage, but he still gets pushed. It's not like a one bit, like, wins all fights, right?
And once they realize the SMG counter to
oh my God. You've already worked that out internally?
We've been here.
I've been in that position.
Last question before we let you go, Dave. I asked the guys earlier about the things that they want players to know, but I know for you came back to this franchise. I guess the question I would like to ask and give you an opportunity, why are you here to do this again? Like, what makes Battlefield so special that it drew you back yet again?
They asked me, hey, do you want to come back and make the best Battlefield ever? Sure, if I get to prioritize combat, gunplay, labs before launch. There we are.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing, man.
Well, on behalf of everyone, thank you.
Yeah, nice one.
Thank you for
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
We are very much looking forward to seeing what's to come. David, thank you so much for your time. By the way, appreciate you. The legend, David Serlin, here with us. And of course, I'm sure people could chat with you online, or they'll be seeing more of you in the future.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. All right, well, there you heard from David. And we're, of course, going to have plenty more devs coming up on the show here in just a little bit. So do not fret. We'll have tons of questions for them. And it's great, too, because, you know, we're kind of just... They just wanted to chat, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't like, oh, I got talking points. All our devs just want to chat about this awesome game.
I mean, and can you blame them? Because they've been holding on to this for God knows how long since it's been in development. And
years.
You know, you talk to everybody and say, how do you feel now that it's out there? And they're just so elated. It's got to be one of the most cathartic feelings in the world, just finally having this thing, your baby that you've been, you know, fostering and growing the last several years, finally out into the open. Yeah. Where the public can, you know, have reactions to it. And the reactions so far are looking great.
Yeah, and out in a big way, because this, look, we've talked about it a lot of times, and, you know, cannot stress enough, like, this feels like, if you like Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, oh man, that's good. This is up your alley. This is your jam. But also, if you're a World War I, like, Battlefield 1 fan, right, you like that gameplay. I was talking to Pool Shark earlier and a couple of the other guys, and they were saying, like, yeah, you know what, it's got that vibe too, you know, like, where, obviously it's not the same thing, because, you know, the settings are very different. But like just just how clean the weapons are, how accessible everything is, like all that stuff is just so critical to Battlefield.
Just give me a bolty, I'll be fine. I'll pretend it's a Car 98, no worries.
You know,
good.
So you're just a simple person, you know. You're good.
Holy fuck, Stone.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's working it.
He's trying to hold him down.
One behind us, mid.
They got themselves still in a good position, though.
And a res.
Hey, and it's my boy Mid.
Now, Tarek's locked in here. He's got a nice little spot. No,
he's on fire. He's on fire.
I think Myth is going to try and go for the res there, too. I want to see if we can get Myth's POV. Yeah, look at hear him right now. He's like, I'm going to revive.
Thomas has got to take that space away, though. It's a choke point, right? He's kind of choked out right now.
Might be a reset.
Yeah. Oh, save
Wait a minute.
No.
Good try.
NT,
Good
NT.
try.
That'll be a squad wide. That's a chance to catch up.
It certainly is.
They're still dominating, though. And what's also fun is that in the trailer, probably saw some items and utility that is not going to be available in the beta, but will be, from what we were told by the devs in the full game. That ramp, for example.
That seems crazy to me. That seems crazy.
Because I was seeing Paladin Amber try and get up, and I was like, you know what would help here?
Yeah, combat ladder.
That combat ladder, you know, that'd be great.
Yeah, there's a couple things that, you know, they said they're going to be, you know, kind of getting scattered into the game as time goes on. Whether or not that's going to be at launch, the time afterward, you know, with a Season 1 update, uncertain. But I do love that those things are on the horizon and that they can always, you know, bring in more things, even if it's, you know, util and tech that we saw from the past. Zip lines, hello, would love to see the return of those. Yeah. And right now, as it stands, basically everything's in the cards. Like, anything could happen.
Yeah, that's kind of been the vibe that we've gotten from talking to all the devs over the course of the last couple of days, because we've had opportunities to yap with them about this stuff, and it really just feels like it's you know, anything's possible. Yeah. All right, which that's a nice feeling, you know, especially with a game that has so much history as Battlefield does, so many things that have been featured in this game in the past. Pansy, it's like, yeah, it makes sense.
And again, it's one of those things that Battlefield in its various iterations has appealed in totally different ways to different people. Like someone that kind of like more slow, methodical pacing, someone a little bit more, you know, paciness to it. It's hard to appeal to everything, but it does feel as though they're giving you the option of that now. Yeah. It's like, hey, maybe I actually end up just really liking these maps a little more than the Conquest, you know, classic 64-player style. But there's something, it feels like, for everyone. You know, at least to my eye test so far.
Yeah. You know what I would do in this situation if all these guys out? Just grab a rocket launcher and blow something up. And I mean, it's kind of my solution for everything.
I feel that a lot of people are doing that. You get that grenade launcher as well on the assault. Go for it.
Break up those buildings there, so that this way you're not having to deal with you know, that cover.
Well, right? Also, because you're trying to get up those stairs.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You got that verticality against you as well. It's difficult. You've got to start having to use some of that kit to kind of break in.
Yeah, there's so many tools available to you in this game for all the different classes. And it's fun, too, because I love playing Engineer, and even in circumstances like this, where, like, you know, squad deathmatch, maybe playing Engineer might not be the most helpful for, like, particular things, but it will be helpful if you want to try and, like, break through stuff. If you want to try and, like, create more vantage points for you, points of entry, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with this.
Oh, into a fresh one, and oh, we got Seagull in the lobby here. Burnt Peanut though with that opening kill.
They won their last DM as well. I'm pretty sure Burnt Peanut came out.
So
on,
you guys
top.
didn't get a chance to hear the interview, but Hutch was talking to Aliak and just flat out said, "I'm playing with bots." Was what he said.
That's wild.
So that is hilarious.
We're in Conquest.
We've
Look
just,
at the top.
We've just pivoted over. So yeah, this is a Conquest on Empire State. So now we've expanded out the map. Obviously, we have those smaller points that you go into when you zoom in down towards team deathmatch or squad deathmatch. Now we open things up, and this is going to be the full map.
This is what I want to see, is how different does this look, right? We just had that very close quarters, TDM style, up in your face. Now, as you said, opens up. Oh, this looks gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, this looks just like I used to live there, you know?
That's my house.
Oh, that's my spot. It's my cafe, you know?
But it kind of rolling back to what they were saying, though, there's still that little bit of open area where you have to kind of, go for these crosses. You can see that suppressing fire, a little bit of a tag coming in as well on the cross. It isn't just that, like, really close quarters. There is now a bit of range to it. You can start seeing that versatility of weaponry as well. Beautiful res. That was a beautiful
You love
res.
to see it.
Drop down res coming through, get him right back into the action.
There's that LMG, a little bit heavier.
I think the biggest question that we probably should have asked the devs was how many pizzerias.
Bene amici, io penso che questo sia abbastanza. Comunque adesso mi fa un po' male la testa, a dire la verità, con tutto questo casino che abbiamo visto, ma è stato veramente bellissimo. I am afraid that's a note, because I feel not very good. I'm full of it. I'm sorry. So I have to quit this now. I thank you for being here with me, and thank you for sharing with me this video. Thank you very much. See you around.